Oh, no hesitation. Okay, I see how it is. Hi, everyone. Hi! Hello, hello, how is everyone doing? Wait, let me make sure we have the NIKKE audio. Okay, we have the NIKKE audio. It's here. It's high. It's well, no one's high, but like it's high as in hello. No, not high as in Let me start over. Hi, everyone! Greetings! Welcome on in, everyone. For those of you who are new, my name is Revity. You may call me Rev or Revy.
And I am a thirsty, nerdy, eldritch deer with an amazing voice who happens to be doing a Paimon redeem. Fuck you, Block. Wait. Oh no, Paimon needs to do the timer. The timer! Okay. Are you really going to make Paimon do the introduction with the Paimon voice? I'm sorry, everyone. If you thought you were going to get a lovely, sultry, dear mommy voice, well, guess again, because Paimon is here, and Paimon is here to stay for the next 1.5 minutes, after all. For the next 1.5 minutes. Oh, well, you know Vexus is happy. Thanks, Block! I'm sorry. Why is Paimon's head tilted so much? What's going on here? Sorry, Paimon needs to readjust her spinal cord. Give me a second. There we go. Paimon's spinal cord has been readjusted. Can we make a sound clip out of that or something? Can we get a clip, please? Can we do an exclamation clip? Because I'm sorry. Can we talk about the fact that we heard Paimon needs to readjust her spinal cord? And absurdly, I wish you could hear an absurdly large crack as he readjusted. That would have been funny. Oh my gosh. Small Mate, you need to live inside my head and puppet me a la Ratatouille so you can help me make some good quality clips. Paimon really needs good quality clips. Actually, Paimon needs a sense of fucking humor. That's what Paimon needs. Thank you! And thank you for using the new clip command! Oh, Paimon will explain that as soon as Paimon gets out of the Paimon voice. Don't worry, that's only gonna be 10 more seconds from now. And then... I know Paimon needs to readjust. There's a lot of stuff happening in the land of the
Genshin. Oh my god, they can end. Listen, it wasn't me that did it. It was Block. If you want to know who to throw a tomato at, Block. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hi everyone! Welcome on in! How is everyone doing today? Just a quick disclaimer, today I'll be a little more low energy because, you know, my day was stressful. yeah, my day has been pretty stressful. Your clip was off? Oh, it's okay, Small Mate. I'm thinking I might extend it to 1 minute, so like it's a lot easier to catch like the entire moment in the clip, right? But yeah, thank you for using the clip command. If y'all saw the clip command, it is new. It is a new command. Basically the point of it is I want it to be easier for people to clip the stream because in case you didn't know. Okay, let me go over this. List of easiest ways to support your favorite dear streamer without needing to pay money. So if you're broke like I am, the easiest way to support me is 1, watch the stream. That's a very easy way to support. Just leave me on the background while you do your work. 2, repost, like my tweets. Join the Discord. What else can you do? You can clip the channel. That honestly helps more than people realize. But hi everyone! Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Thursday! Happy Mihara! We have a new character, NIKKE Mihara, and the woman that she is. Oh my good god. I might bust. I might bust. Y'all, between NIKKE and me recently picking up Love in Deep Space— oh yeah, I picked up Love in Deep Space! I should probably say that! But yeah, Between NIKKE and Love in Deep Space, my little pansexual heart might actually combust at one point or another. Thanks for that. Thanks for that clip, Chanu. Karina Bedker approaches Paimon as if she's 8 years old. Oh, as if Paimon is 8 years old. Yeah, I found it interesting. Have you heard Paimon in like the Mondstadt quest? The way that Karina's voice changes, because they used to voice Paimon with like a more subdued, like lower toned voice, but from what I heard, I don't remember this exactly, but from what I heard, they're actually more comfortable speaking in a higher pitch register. So when it was kind of established that they would like be voicing Paimon a lot more, I think that's when they made the switch to like voice Paimon with the much higher voice that Paimon's kind of iconic for, right? I might bust. Hi Nova, how are you doing? I hope you got a lot of good rest for your voice. I hope that fork knife was fun. Hi, hello. Let me say hi to everyone before I forget. Also, what did I adjust? I adjusted my mouth parameters, so I'll be paying close attention to that and making some adjustments as we go along. Does my mouth look a little different to y'all? Doesn't? I hope it does. I try to make it so that it kind of responds more and I don't have to open my mouth as much for like the tracking to register. I hope you can see it. Yeah. See. Huh. I might adjust that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might adjust that. Okay. Thank you, Nova! Thank you! Also, Ilions, thank you for checking in. Hello. Hi, Juice, thank you for checking in. Let me go from the beginning, actually. X-Routine, congrats on being first. Vex, thank you for the hi, I'm new. Vexus, thank you for checking in. Trippy, thank you for checking in. Faku, thank you for checking in. Hedron, thank you for checking in. X-Routine, thank you for checking in. X-Routine, thank you so much for that. How's it already been 45 months? Thank you so much for the 45-month resub. I have not seen all the stuff about Not Cry recently, I'm not gonna lie. I need to watch it. Because I've been hearing some people very excited, some people have kind of mixed opinions, and I'm just curious what's going on in the land of the Genshins, you know? Hey John, thank you for the resub, thank you for this 7-month resub, thank you. Wait, how did I say month? Month. Oh, month. That reminds me of a very bullshit connections puzzle. I'll talk about that later. Violet, thank you for checking in. Captain, thank you for checking in. Freed, thank you for checking in. Atrenu, thank you for the tits. Bluck, thank you for the Paimon voice. Grand Monkey, thank you for checking in. Hi, Trippy. Hello. Soup, thank you for checking in. Riku, thank you for checking in. Nova, thank you for checking in. Meme, thank you for checking in. Juice, thank you for checking in. Aliens, thank you for checking in. Crablord, thank you for checking in. Hi, everyone. It's rounding out more? Yeah! So for example, if I say like bet, it used to say like bet. Like I used to open my mouth louder, but now it's like bet. Like yeah. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I see a lot of people asking stuff in chat, talking about stuff in chat, and I wanna talk about it. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll up. Have a good pizza. I don't know if Faku's... Oh yeah, Faku's here. But Faku, have good pizza. Saivik, thank you for the lurk. I hope you've been doing well. Hello. Sualalik, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm so sorry. Feel free to correct me if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but welcome on in. Hello. Who else have I not said hello to anyone? But yeah, y'all, I have an exclamation clip command. So if you're on mobile, for example, or if you're not in a place where you can really easily take the time to like trim out a clip, you can just do exclamation clip in the chat and it will automatically have the bot clip the last 30 seconds of stream, which I might extend to 60 seconds just to make it easier to capture the moment. Yeah. Hi Nova, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been resting your voice. Riku, that is true. Which I have addressed and I have talked about, and ultimately I'm just gonna say, like, damn. It's I can talk more about it, but ultimately, like, I don't really want to call it a verdict, but like ultimately my decision is I'm just not really gonna touch it. I'm not really gonna touch it, you know? I don't think it's a situation where there's like one group that's definitely in the wrong. Like, I think many of the parties involved have done stuff that was wrong, but I don't think we can point at anyone and be like, you're the problem. So that's why I'm not going to like touch it very much. Using VBridger? Oh no, I'm adjusting my parameters on the part of VTube Studio, but if you want to hear about my nerdy VTube Studio adjustments, I can talk about that later. Yeah. Oh my god, look, I remember one time a friend of mine started playing in Mondstadt when Sumeru had come out, and it was wild just like looking back and seeing how everything changed, you know? Hi there, hello, Undead Grimoire, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome to the Dairies, welcome. I can understand not rushing what's supposed to be a critical point in the story. On the other hand, I figure some of what the Natland is meant to cover should have been saved for after Snezhnaya. Oh. What, Leo? What? I'm talking to chat. Come on. Leo, it's okay. It's only 5 p.m. It's not time for your food yet. Yeah. Aw, Dare, thank you. Thank you for that shiny crown. I was hungry. That came out somehow more cursed and yet less cursed than I intended it. But thank you, Dare. You sound like the tiniest little trumpet, really? Leo, are you a trumpet? Did you swallow a trumpet? I think Leo might have stolen a trumpet and ate it. I swear, whenever things go missing... Okay, here's a funny thing. Whenever things go missing, because, you know, we're a group of, you know, young adults that tend to misplace things. Whenever things go missing around here, we always just look at Leo and say, Leo, did you eat it? A cracker goes missing. Leo, did you eat it? A plate goes missing. Leo, did you eat it? A chair goes missing. Leo, did you eat it? Yeah. Also, Blood, congrats on Venti. Congratulations. Oh, also, Zach, I saw some of your update. The update about the girl having a boyfriend. Oh boy, that is some tea right there. Do you want to like share it on stream? I can talk about it because, oh boy, that's a lot of stuff happening. Also, Dumpy the truck, hello there. I have a Dumpy. Welcome on in. Anyways, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ready for more story? Yay! Okay. So here's how today's NIKKE stream is gonna go. For everyone that's curious, let me plop myself right over here. So, I'm going to do my dailies. And I am also going to... Oh yeah, I'm going to do my dailies. I'm going to roll for Mihara because, how can you not roll for her? Yeah, anyways. So I'm going to roll for Mihara, I'm going to do my dailies, and then I believe I'm going to do the story. I think we left off at chapter 18. Dumpy, hello there, welcome on in. Hi Shiva, thank you for checking in. Hello. But yeah, let me see here. Dispatch.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Where was I at? I think I was at chapter 18. Recollection. Yes. Okay. So basically, what was it? So here's how we left off, right? I see why everyone hates Crow. Fuck you, Crow. And then, leading up to this story. Oh yeah. Leading up to the story. So we were tricked. We were tricked by a Crow's group. They fucking shot me, I think in the stomach, They shot me in the stomach to carry out their nefarious plans of basically causing havoc and chaos in the Ark. As part of that like chaos and havoc, they're spreading rumors that because Matisse, they were corrupted and cured of their corruption, because they don't have their nymph anymore, they might retaliate and start killing people. So Sion is panicking, and Sion is like, okay, you need to make the people think that, you need to make the people believe in Matisse again. So I'm going to orchestrate like a rapture invasion, and then Matisse is going to come in and save them, and then the people will stop the rumors. And we're over here like, that's a terrible idea. But I guess we're gonna help her because. But yeah, that's the story so far. So yeah, everyone, are you excited? Also, yes, I love Brady. Holy shit, I love her. I had to set this as one of the home screens because, yes. Okay. But yeah, I love Brady. Holy shit. Listen, is she meta? Not really. She's kind of like average. But okay. So here's a question that I sometimes see people like answering about gacha characters. Do I roll for the meta characters? If by meta you mean a meta as in measuring how wet the characters make me, then yes, I do roll for the meta.
Build you everything you need.
Exactly, Zach.
Have fun shopping.
Most exquisite thighs available. Exactly.
Feel great spending
That's what I encourage. Roll according to the meta. Most exquisite thighs available.
Hello. This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
Kalos, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Exactly. You have to go for the waifus. You have to go for the characters that bring you joy. What does the Chinese say? You have to go for the characters that bring joy to your heart and blood to your dick. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh my god, I love talking with Drake. So, I got Drake. Hi, Lauren. I got Drake. What was it? I got Drake during the new event, and so as a result, I've just been talking to her every day. She's so precious. She's so precious. I love how all these conversations are Drake being like, "Wahahaha! I'm such an evil person! Wahahaha!" And it's just her doing good deeds. Look at this. Alright, I'll begin. A week ago, I was walking around seeing what trouble I could cause, when lo and behold, I found a wallet on the ground. Did you take it for yourself? Do you not know anything? Taking someone else's property is the worst thing you can possibly do. I took it to the nearest police station. At this very moment, the owner is probably wandering the streets unable to find it. Oh my god, I love her. Do you know, like, the chart? The alignment chart that's... what was it? Oh, what was... I think Drake would fall under the category of looks like she could kill you, actually cinnamon roll. Okay. Oh, claim those. There we go. Hi, Mock. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, I didn't get Drake until the recent event where I got her, like, for the first time.
I expect your
I
operation
do like her.
well planned.
She's fun. She's a little silly, yeah. Wahaha! I clean the leaves in the park now. The park workers have no job to do. Exactly. She like tries to be chaotic, but in the process she accidentally makes everyone's lives like a lot better. Yeah, I will be rolling for Mihara. Because yes. 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 Oh no. It's okay. I'm getting to the point where like all these teams are stronger than I am. Oh, yeah. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where like a lot of them are stronger than me. By quite a margin. Oh. That's Oh shit, you're right! I'm rank 69! I can't do any more arena. Okay, I'll leave it out there. Oh, Block, thank you for the reminder. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed it. Thank you for the redemption. Oh, and yes, wait, okay. Zach, let me look at the story. Basically, I was talking to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu friend. When I mentioned I had a date with a girl, he instantly named her. I asked how he knew. He said he knew her boyfriend. That means one of three things. Either she's broken up and my friend didn't know, or she's trying to get me to become her gym client, or she's cheating on her boyfriend. Which, holy shit, I sure hope she just broke up with him. I sure hope she just broke up with him because the other two are, yeah, holy shit. Good luck, Zach. If you want any advice, I guess, I don't know. Because like me, I don't know if I would want to like confront her directly. Instead, I would probably be like, hey, are you single? Do you want to like go out on a date, right? Just like asking, are you single? And if she says yes, I guess take her word for it. And if you're really concerned, see if you can like contact the boyfriend and be like, is this your girlfriend? And if he says like, yeah, then you know they're cheating. If he says like, no, we broke up, then you're good. Right? Like that's what my plan would have been, but I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to relationships, so like, yeah. Yeah. I don't know either. Good luck. Hi Freya, how are you doing? Hello, how are you? Also, hi Volcano, thank you for checking in. Hello. Oh, that's a car. Okay, anyways. I do apologize, by the way, everyone. I can feel myself starting to get a little worn out. Not worn out, just like low energy. So I think while I'm doing story, I will be a lot lower energy than usual. I hope that's okay, y'all. I know people are like, oh, that's fine, but I feel like I put this kind of pressure on myself to be high energy because, yeah. I'm like I'm like my brain is like, oh, you need to be high energy, you need to be chaotic and funny and inspire laughter in the masses. Yeah, Crabbler, I am low energy because of work. Okay. I feel like there are a few reasons I've been like low energy. One, I didn't make food like for meal prep for today. I had meal prep stuff for the first like 2-3 days of work. For like the work week, but then I didn't have anything for today. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go nearby, get some food. But I had to rush because I was running out of time on my lunch break, right? So that was kind of stressful. And then just the end of the day became really stressful, you know? Okay. You know, like when someone just okay. First, I kind of feel bad saying, like, the cause of my stress because... Okay, you know when, like, somebody means well and you know they're trying their best, but also they ask so many questions and you, like, sit down and stand up every, like, 2 minutes and a part of you is like, please, I just want to sit down and relax, but then, like, a part of you is like, I have to help, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's basically like how my workday ended, which yeah, I was very stressed out. I ultimately was like, I do want to stream. I do want to stream. So I just took like a little break. I had a little lie down, I pet the cats. But I will be a little like a lower energy today.
I'm waiting for nightfall. Everything to have a taste of adventure. Let them all out for the sake of adventure. Reloading.
Also, I'm eating pizza rolls.
Very good.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Everything. Would you like to try our signature menu?
How long could I last as Volume's personal assistant?
For you when night falls.
Gleam Eyes, I don't think I could be anyone's personal assistant. Do you know what would happen if I were a personal assistant? I would need a personal assistant for me as a personal assistant. I am so forgettable. I'm forgettable. I forget to schedule things. I forget to list things. I'm just generally very disorganized. So I do not think I should be anyone's personal assistant. Yeah. Yeah, I should not be anyone's personal assistant. Oh. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Anyways.
Everything has a taste of adventure.
Okay. Oh, also, Vex says congrats on- is it Zani or Zanny? I can never remember. But congrats! I haven't played Wuwa in- Yeah, it's fine. I haven't played Wuwa in a while, admittedly. But congratulations!
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Yeah, like the thing is, Chani, I can't blame that person, right? It's just like, oh.
Let's crack open some.
It's times like these where I'm like, damn, I really am getting like, I'm really getting like, I'm like, a damn. I think I'm reaching my limit with the current job I'm at. Yeah, I think I'm reaching my limit with the job I'm at right now. Can you guess who had to wake up at 5 AM in the middle of the night to take a cat that couldn't get off the balcony the same way it came in? Can you guess the color of said cat? Orange. Listen, if a cat is getting into mischief, I just immediately assume it's orange. Hi, Minardi! Hello, hello! We've been dealing with the fuck up in logistics? Oh no. Oh no, Crowbler, yeah. You know, a part of the reason why I'm so worried to like work at a new company is because I'm like, oh no, what if I do something that like delays everyone by like a month? I don't want to be that person. Pilgrim supporter. Okay. I already have Cinderella stuff. Okay. Awesome! Meme! Good luck studying for finals! I hope it goes well! Okay. I'll do the event stuff in a bit. But oh, mold. Okay. It was just a purple mold. Callus, you were right on time. I'm just about to start doing the Mihara rolls. I just finished with all my dailies.
Time for my rolls.
Oh my god, the woman that you are. Most personal / executive assistants want 2 to 3 years prior experience. Yeah. I don't think I could do it either way, even if they were willing to like train me. Because yeah, I feel like I would be the one needing a personal assistant. Yeah. Okay, let me just do my free rolls. Imagine if I got a Mihara in the free roll. Yeah, okay.
Let's see here. A Little Mermaid.
Okay. Now, I want a Mihara. I would like a Mihara, and I would like her now. Let's see if that works. Oh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Come to us if you're lost. We'll
Oh,
save
hi.
you anytime.
Ludmilla! Hello. Oh, damn. Literal first roll. She really wanted to say hello. Also, fuck, no. Mihara's a masochist. She's a masochist. Also, yeah, thank you, Jeest. I was like, wait, is she? And then I was like, wait, no, Siwin, so she's missiless. Yeah. I was like, I had to think about that for a second. But I was like, wait, no. Siwin, missiless, okay. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have trouble remembering them. Yeah. We want missiless overspec. Missiless overspec. We want Mommy Mihara. We want her. We need her. I need her. Hello? Hello? Mother? Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Living life on the edge with a bomb.
I'm gonna fucking bust!
What could be more thrilling than that?
Oh, that took a lot of stress off. She busted too, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Should we go again? I mean, just once isn't enough. I need it at least twice, you know? Yeah. You know I need it at least twice, if not more. Don't mind me, I'm just edging. Dang it! One more. How many rolls do I have? Wait, how many rolls was that? Was that 30 rolls? I think that was 30, wasn't it? 40? Oh, 40 rolls! Okay. Not bad actually. Should I go more? Should I go deeper? Wait. wait, I didn't mean that. Wait, hold on. so, chat, should we go deeper? She'll thank me for that? Of course. Well, I'll have you know, 90% of gamblers quit before they strike it big. Oh, I know something big I can strike. I'm sorry. It's something about her does things to me, okay? Oh, nothing. I'm just making her desperate, you know? Okay.
Soldier OW at your service.
Alright, so whoever this is likes being edged.
Delicious, old timer.
Mihara? I'm guessing Mihara likes being edged. Huh?
I'm Ramani, your personal
Ramani
trainer.
likes being
Are you
edged?
ready to break a sweat with me?
Oh? Huh. Alrighty then. That tracks! Oh, thank y'all. 20 attempts left. I do have exactly 20 rolls left. What say you, chat? Do we keep going? Do we go all in? I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Might as well. Insert the gem mining meme, honestly. Akeno, hello there. J-Man Rock, hello there. Welcome on in. Welcome. Okay. So, what I've learned is we should edge. Edging is good. It builds up the suspense, the pressure. It makes the outcome that much more pleasing. Right. Mihara. All we need is you, Mihara, but respect. Oh wait, I am! Wait, fucker, wait, hold on, let me change that. Wait, sorry, let me change that. Put this back. There we go. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I need the mlem for good luck. Yeah, thank you. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, so all we need is Yumihara, but overspec, right? Overspec. I need the Lem for Mihara? I would absolutely eat her out. I see.
Nice to meet you.
Is that 6 or 7?
Soldier OW, at your call. Let's go find something to.
It might be the
What are
next
your
one.
orders?
Okay, okay. Missilis overspec. Why am I getting so many tetras?
TLC for the sick. Painful shots. for the
That
morning.
was so many tetras. Hello. I guess Mary also enjoys being edged. Okay. Oh my god, how many? That was like 3 tetras. There's a million tetras. I feel like I don't get so many tetras usually. Dang, it's been so long since I got debated. Oh well. Dang. Mihara, I love you, but why don't you love me back? It's okay. I'll love you regardless. Hello. Hello, how are you?
So this is what it feels like to be shackled.
Holy shit. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. This is fine. I'm fine.
I think these
fine.
changes in my body have made me more sensitive.
I'm
No,
fine. I'm fine. I'll eat a pizza roll. Well, there we go. That's Mihara. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get more copies than one, sadly. But at least I was able to get her in not that many rolls. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me just do my advising. Heavy on the icon. Aha. Okay. There we go. Hey, listen, if you want to fund anything, fund my rolling for Mihara's costume. Because her outfit... Actually, I need to show you her outfit. Hold on. Let me just go through these real quick. Y'all. I actually really want her outfit. I do love the Little Mermaid outfit too! I do love it too! But... Oh, okay. God, I love women. Oh, I was lucky enough to, on my free rolls, I did get the limited tickets. So that was pretty lucky. Oh my fucking god. Just, oh my god. Well, wait, is there a way to view the skin? Oh, in here. Bada. Oh, I need to put her in the synchro device as well. Where is she? Where? Girl, where are you? Okay. Have a good night, dear. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. You know.
When are you finally going to let go of your reservations and let me enjoy this fully? If you're under some stress, feel free to take it out on me.
If I speak, even the chibi's hot. Oh wait, this cute. I will say I do love. Well, wait, let me show. I will say I do love Little Mermaid's chibi, because if you see her chibi like walking around the event, basically she like has this bubble in her hand, and as soon as she stops walking, she just like sits on it. I do love the Little Mermaid's idol, like the chibi. But holy shit. Bam. Wait. Actually, wait, how does she look here? Oh my fucking god. Ugh. You know, listen. I'll show you the type of skins that are my favorites, right? This, the Mihara skin. Do you know what else I like? The Cinderella skin is why I got it. You know what else I like? The Ray skin, why I got it? I love pretty dresses, okay? I love beautiful dresses. I love sexy dresses. So when I see a beautiful and sexy dress, yeah. Those legs got me barking. I will bark for her. I will actually bark for her. I would do it. God, I love women. Y'all, I started playing Love in Deep Space, and can I just say, the emotions that the game evokes in me are emotions that should not remain unchecked. Between NIKKE and Love in Deep Space, one day I might just actually spontaneously combust out of the horniness pent up in my heart. Like, actually. My brain might just pop like a balloon purely because of how down bad I get for these characters.
I must succeed! For everyone's sake! It's okay! I'm not scared anymore!
Also, is the game skipping frames or is that just me? I hope that's just me. Yeah. Do you want to hear about my recent journey playing Love in Deep Space? Okay. Oh yeah, Lads rakes in like a lot of money, Minority. I'm not surprised it took second place. It rakes in a lot of money. It's very, very profitable. But also, it's just so cute. It's just very charming, and I like it a lot. And then I got to Silas's part. So in case, okay, here's some backstory. In Love in Deep Space, there's a collection of just like, just a few guys that you can, like a few love interest guys, right? Oh no, don't worry, Minari. I'm just doing this for the combat. I'm going to skip the story. I've been skipping the story because it's technically spoilers for me. Yeah. So don't worry, I'm not doing the story. I'm not doing the story, at least not until I catch up. I'll just be doing the combat for the rewards and everything. But yeah, so the way that Lads works is that you have a small collection of guys that act as love interests, right? And my favorite, you don't meet him until a little later on in the story. My favorite is Silas.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
So, I've kind of realized I have a type. And I don't know if you're aware of my type, but let's just say my type is aloof, mysterious, a deep voice. Also a dragon. Yeah. So, as it turns out, I just really like mysterious, aloof dragon men with deep voices. And guess who happens to be a mysterious, aloof dragon man with a deep voice? That's right, Silas.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
And let me just say, Lads was not fair to me, because you know what they did? Anyone that's played Lads, you know like how you were introduced to Silas? The story starts out at like 100. And I made the mistake of playing that part where I was introduced to Silas at work. Like on my lunch break, I played it because I was like, oh, I'm sure like it'll warm up to a story and then eventually we'll meet Silas. No, Silas. Silas, bam, immediately takes us captive. I'm like, ah! Immediately, okay. I need to scream about Lads, okay? I need to scream about Lads. So yeah, I saw that and I was like, I had to do my best to keep like a straight face at work because I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. These two games are gonna make me just—
I will protect my people.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Re-engaging. Regroup and let's go again.
Bye, Panic.
My throat.
Panic. Panic. Yeah. Like, damn. I love how there was a time when people online were arguing about if NIKKE or Love in Deep Space was more Gooner. Which, can I just say, I think that's a pretty silly discussion to make in the first place, but I remember people like arguing like Love in Deep Space or NIKKE, and I'm over here just like sitting on them both, and my pansexual ass just gooning endlessly. Especially when Brown Dust 2 exists. And that is true, but I feel like it's— I at least as far as I'm aware in the gacha space, it's not as prominent, right? So that's probably why I got left out of the discussions. But yeah, NIKKE is super prominent, Lads is super prominent. Probably that. Hi Chris, thank you for checking in. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, wait, let me see a Trenu.
Let's get out of this place, Siren.
Hey, oh, what is this? Holy shit, Trenu! Oh, goddamn. Yeah, that's not Twitch safe, but goddamn. Why Lads? I think there are a few reasons as to why Lads rakes in more money. One, I feel like Lads is a little more, how should you say,
They all risked their lives.
casual friendly?
It's time I return the favor.
I'll try to think of like, I have a few reasons in my brain as to why Lads makes more money than NIKKE. I will say, like, ultimately, I won't accept any, like, infighting between Lads and NIKKE because as far as I'm experiencing, they're both great games, right? They're both great games, and I can see why both of them got popular for different reasons. So I don't want to see, like, oh, which is better? But I do actually want to talk about why I think that Lads makes more revenue than NIKKE. Granted, they both make an incredible amount of revenue. Like, I think that NIKKE was definitely on the charts, just not as high up as Lads. I think one reason Lads makes more revenue is because it's more, like, casual friendly. So it's definitely in the style of a visual novel, right? It's in the style of a visual novel, while NIKKE is a lot more casual, like, NIKKE is super auto-friendly, but at the same time, it does require a little more, like, in-depth knowledge of general gacha specific, like, concepts and ideas, right? And I feel like NIKKE is a little harder to get into than Lads, because, like, Lads, it's pretty easy to get into, right? It's really easy to get into Lads, you just kind of have to, like, install it and go. With NIKKE, there's a lot more to navigate. Not a bad thing. I do appreciate having more things to navigate rather than not enough things to navigate.
Able to feel more, right?
Yes, thank you, Minardi. But I think the main reason, or like a really, really, really big reason that Lads is so successful is because there really isn't much competition. Yeah, there's not much competition. I feel like I don't like the term gooner, but honestly, I feel that's a really appropriate term. And sexual enjoyment out of a game does not make it any less valid. Hi, Raiders! We're having a great discussion. Raiders! Welcome on in! Welcome, welcome! Oh, right in the middle of ads! Fuck you, ads! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If anyone landed here in the middle of ads, first, I'm so sorry. Second, hi. Oh wait, let me plot myself right here. Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome to the Dairies! My name is Revity. You may call me Rev or Revy, and I am a thirsty, nerdy, eldritch deer VTuber. Welcome on in! Yeah, people got landed right in the middle of ads, which is... oh my god. I am so sorry, Raiders. It was too late for me to snooze the ads, unfortunately. It's okay, I shall wait here. The ads will be over in 30 seconds, and we shall patiently wait while the lovely Raiders come on over and get out of the ads. Remember to hydrate, especially if you're as thirsty as me after looking at Mihara. Hi everyone! Welcome on in! I assume, is everyone out of the ads? Has everyone been freed from ads jail? Welcome, welcome. Hi! I'm so sorry about the ads, everyone. When the raid came by, it was too late to snooze them, so they were like, we're running. Hi everyone! Welcome on in, my name is Revity. You may call me Rev or Revy, and I am a thirsty, nerdy, eldritch deer VTuber. Welcome on in! We play a lot of gachas and RPGs here, such as Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, Honkai Star Rail, and Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Right now, we were doing our dailies. I got Mihara, but she's kind of stubborn, so I only got one copy. But at least it's better than no copies, am I right? Welcome, welcome! Oh, and now that we're done, after I yap for a bit with chat with all of you, I think we will continue with the main story, because I've been working on catching up with the main story. I'm a relatively new NIKKE player, so in terms of the combat, I'm at chapter like 26, I think. But in terms of the story, I'm only at chapter 18. so I'm pretty
I never
new.
thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
So yes, the nuts, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Lunessa, how was your stream? How was NIKKE? Congratulations on getting through part 2 of the story. It was so sad. I hope you liked it. I have not done it. I have not read the story because I've been told it's spoilers for me. Yeah, I've been told it's spoilers for me because I have not seen, what was it, chapter 24, I think? I think it's a little far off, not too far off, but definitely more along than I am. Yeah.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Also, not hiatus, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
Notice how it attacks.
New NIKKE player, yeah! I started playing during Old Tales, so Cinderella was like my first limited character, and then I just went from there. I've been playing super consistently since then. This game is so good, I love it! Yeah, I love it a lot. Also, the Silency boys are hitting me. That's mean. Well, I'll see how the fighting goes on in the background. Wait, hold on. I'll pause that because the Silency dude is annoying. I'd recommend getting through it for awards when it comes out, then read it. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know if I can get through to the, what was it? Chapter 24, I think? I don't know if I can get there in time, but I'll just do it for the awards and then later I'll read the story. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love Little Mermaid. I'm actually pretty sad I can't do the story right now because I played through Old Tales, I did the story there, and Little Mermaid was definitely my favorite. After Cinderella, she was my favorite of the Grimm's models.
I'm so excited to read it though in the future.
But yeah, let me retry that. Oh, thank you, Gleamice. Thank you, Nessa. Also, I assume since the raiders are saying it, can I call you Nessa? Is that all right? But yeah, everyone who's coming by from the raid, thank you so much for stopping by. Sandals War, Ernest, Sweetest Nuts, Goltheron, Moon Princess Yuna, KVI, Jade Wolf, hello there, and Drago Master. I hope you all enjoy your time here. Wait! Speaking of Modernia, I actually just recently, like literally maybe 5 days ago, I just did the side story. Side story 1, A Second Affection. Oh my god, I love her! I love her. When she first showed up as Modernia in the story, I was like, this is who everyone likes? But then after doing the side story in like chapter 14 and everything, I'm like, oh, my baby! I love her, yes. Yeah. So yeah, I finally understand why I finally understand why people love her. And I finally understand why people hate Crow. Yay! Yeah, let me put myself back over here. Let me try this again. Let's see. Oh heck, I was up here. Yeah, okay. But yeah, after I do just some story stages, I'm going to go over and continue the main story because I'm at chapter 18. Oh, and also I was talking about like okay. Oh heck. I don't know how many of y'all, how many of the raiders are interested in hearing this talking conversation. I was basically talking about NIKKE and lads because I recently picked up Love in Deep Space.
I'm already about to graduate.
I recently picked up Love in Deep Space. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I was talking about why I think that Love in Deep Space probably has such a massive, like, why it pulls in so much revenue, especially compared to other big gachas, right? So reason one, I think it's because it's more friendly to like a casual audience that probably doesn't have a lot of time to grind out story levels or grind out, you know, building their characters. So they're in a more for the visual novel aspect, right? The second reason is I definitely think that there's a lack of games that, for lack of a better word, are for female gooners. I don't like the term in and of itself, but honestly, like, I think it's kind of silly to pretend that we shouldn't be talking about games that provide, you know, how should I say it, like, just aesthetically pleasing, sexy characters. There's nothing wrong with quote-unquote being a gooner game. I'm just gonna be honest. But I feel like that market is so underutilized. For, like, there's a lack of games there's a lack of games specifically sexualizing men. Exactly, Violet, thank you. Yeah, there are like a lot of games where there's a lot of fan service for female characters, but there are so many, like, there's so few more mature, like, just
Let's go, Bolt.
legit no competition. Yeah, yeah. There are so few of those games centered towards women that I feel like as soon as Lads, which is genuinely a really good game with a good story, as soon as that popped up, I think it makes sense that so many people were drawn to it, right? I think it's good, Nessa. I will say it's very, very different from NIKKE. Because the thing is, NIKKE and a lot of gachas, you know, well, I mean, Lads is dailies. How should I explain this? While Lads has dailies, they're much less like you have a collection of things you need to do, but more so like it's very, very centered around interacting with the love interest, or like the love interest plural. So a lot of the stuff is very much a casual experience. I really enjoy playing it when I'm getting ready for work in the morning because it requires a pretty light amount of focus, right? So if you want something that can like capture your attention for hours and hours and you can grind it out, sorry, that's not Lads. But if you just want something you can play like during your commute because they have audiobooks, right? They have, what was it? They have story segments and everything is fully voiced. So Lads is really good for something where you just want to like focus, like where you just want to like unwind. Yeah. Hi Radical, thank you for checking in. Hello, hello. I recommend playing it. It's not for everyone, but I really enjoy it. Yeah. The story is so far, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I will say that's one place where NIKKE has a strong leg up over Lads. The NIKKE story. The Lads story is fine. It's fine. Listen, I hope that the Lads fandom doesn't come for me because I like to rate every game as objectively as possible. My overall score for Lads is probably like, I don't know, 8 out of 10? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I don't think it can really be like, at least I'm not sure how I would make it, I'm not sure how I would make it a stream game. I guess that's what I could say. I couldn't exactly sink like 4 hours of a stream into Lads. But holy shit, does it make me oh my god. I think that's a good way of saying it. Surprised they got away with it. Yeah. Holy shit, someone said that. I'm just thinking about Stylist again. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I got lightheaded. But yeah. What was it? if I'm going to talk about lads in a few different aspects, story, it's alright. Characters, the characterization of the love interests, great. I love them. They feel like real, they feel very alive, and they have so much world building in regards to the characters, and it's just so well fleshed out. With basically in lads, you could have them on your home screen is your love interest of choice, and you can interact with them, and oh, it is so much fun. I love it. And there are different like ways you can interact with them that you unlock as you hang out with them more and spend more time with them to raise their affection level, right? The combat is, it's alright. It's not as engaging as, how should I say it, Star Rail or ZZZ, but I would say it's engaging enough to keep my interest. Is laughing sex. There are some memories. Okay, the thing that you gotcha for in lads is they're called memories. So think of them as kind of like, do you know how Star Rail has light cones? Think of memories as light cones, but they come with entire like stories. So 4-star memories and above, 4 and 5 stars memories, they have like entire stories, like audiobooks attached to them. So yeah. And yeah, you can also get outfits for your love interests. You can get outfits for yourself. You can just do a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I shall drink water. Yes. I will say though, there's one area in which lads single-handedly defeats NIKKE, and it's not the area you think it is. Fanfics. Fanfics. Okay, listen. I love the NIKKE community. It's great. It's fantastic. I've met a bunch of amazing NIKKE content creators. However, I will say, the NIKKE fanfic scene is sorely lacking. Do you know how many NIKKE fanfics there are on AO3? Like 500. And for a game as big as NIKKE, I was kind of surprised it's only like 500. Wait. Are you curious about this? Wait, let me see how many fanfics some popular gacha games have. There were literally 0 Scarlet x Dorothy fanfics until Violet wrote one. I know y'all are gonna be like, really Revy fanfics, but honestly, like fanfics are a great way to like connect with, but how should I say it? I just love fanfics. And I find it really interesting how different fandoms like, contribute to AO3 in different ways. Let me see. Genshin, how many fanfics does Genshin have on AO3? Genshin. 215,000. Okay. How many fanfics does Star Rail have? I'm actually curious. Again, not a dig at NIKKE. I love NIKKE with all my heart. But I was kind of disappointed by how few NIKKE fanfics there were. Okay, Star Rail. 44,000. Let's look at ZZZ. ZZZ is newer, and the fandom is less focused around fanfics. So there's probably going to be less. 3,000. And then Goddess of Victory NIKKE, 500. And then Love and Deep Space, where is it? LOV 18,000. Oh, actually less than Star Rail. Okay. But yeah, I read some of the lads fanfics. It's a wow. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I found it interesting talking about, because what prompted this discussion was me talking about lads, but also I definitely wanted to talk more ever since that whole thing with like the quote-unquote fighting. I don't even think it was fighting, but like people comparing lads and NIKKE, and I'm gonna be honest, they're very, very different games. Very different communities, very different fandoms, very different games overall. And I find it interesting how they were lumped in with each other just because they were quote-unquote gooner games, right? Which again, it's okay to be a gooner. I'm a gooner. Actually, no. Gooner has been so watered down. It's okay to get sexual pleasure from things. Yeah!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. From the central government. Raptures have appeared near the Ark. All citizens should move to the designated shelters. We repeat, once again.
Boss. Maxwell launched a drone to film everything. Boss?
As the sound of the alarm fills the streets. Whee!
I'm sorry. NIKKE, what the fuck is this sound effect? It sounded like the news announcer was trying to do the alarm himself. Listen.
As the sound of the alarm fills the streets. Whee!
It sounded like the announcer dude was reading this off himself. As the sound of the alarm fills the streets. Whee!
Whee!
This sounds like a guy going down a mildly inclined slide.
Whee!
This sounds like a dad like going with his toddler child on the slide, and even though the slide is like 3 inches tall, he's pretending that it's super thrilling and fun, and he's just like
Whee!
oh my god. NIKKE, what the fuck is
Does the
that?
siren also signify all signs of the previous protests have disappeared? Will we suffer the loss of our peaceful everyday life as we knew it?
I will say,
Will our
that
precious
is
homes be
a
taken
really
by the
good point,
Raptures
Ocean
once
Wave.
again?
AO3 is very
Is
Fujoshi
there
heavy,
no hero that can
and
save us from this impending disaster?
and what was it?
Are you deaf or something?
MLM ships definitely get a lot more attention.
I didn't say anything.
Like, they
Are you
definitely get the
connected to
most
the broadcast
attention
station?
on AO3.
Yes, it's connected. But perhaps we should stop things here.
Are we ready to broadcast?
Yes. We just have to turn the
Release!
cameras on from our side and it will be sent out immediately.
Then it's
You wanted
done.
to write some NIKKE
Get
fanfic?
ready.
I encourage you.
Start
Do it.
broadcasting.
We need more NIKKE
Are
fanfics.
you sure? Laplace is...
Shut up. We've already come this far.
Would you please let me finish a sentence?
Hi, Chris.
standing on the edge of a
Shirakata-san,
cliff.
thank you for checking in. How
I
are you
refuse to be
doing?
pushed
How
up.
are you? Thank you for the hi and
Everyone
new.
thinks I've screwed
I know
up
you're not
everything.
new, but welcome on in.
Start the broadcast.
I see.
Citizens, can you hear me? I'm sure I need no introduction. The reports tell us to head to our shelters. There is no need. Do not be afraid. I have my very best keeping the raptors at bay as we speak.
And so the
24
heroes
hours
set off on their
before.
journey. A journey of redemption.
You seem awfully chipper. You remember why you're going up to the surface, right?
Of course! Create a new barrier for the Ark and come back with our heads held high. My heart is racing at the very thought of becoming
So yeah, this
a
is
hero
Sion's
once
plan.
again.
She basically wants to make people
Good.
stop
It's been a while
distrusting
since I've seen you this
Matisse.
excited.
So she basically made a plan
get
to
this performance
sabotage
over
the
with quickly
defensive
so you can
wall
have your
so
heroes
that
return.
Matisse could save
Do you
everyone.
remember where the Institute is located?
Yes, I know the path.
Good. Then I
will prepare for the broadcast.
This is not gonna work, oh my god. The whole time I've just had alarm bells thinking this is not gonna work.
Ugh, just looking at her face makes me feel sick. Anise? Sorry. Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself.
I don't lose to anyone. Check this out. I'll talk to myself even louder. Talk to myself!
Commander, I think it's a good idea for us to follow you from a ways back. As Siyuan said, we need to stay behind the scenes.
I couldn't imagine a regular
Nothing good
guy
will come
surviving
of us
all this.
rebelling against it.
Oh, wait! I remember the other day I was asking, I was like, how do I keep surviving this, right? And then somebody said like, oh, you should read the Mana event. And I was like, oh. Okay. Which, I don't know how. I don't know how, like, I don't know how we can be so impervious, but alright.
The second
Hot armor
something
and
happens,
magic.
shoot a flare or get in touch with us.
Sorry, I couldn't keep my emotions
It'll
in check.
explain. Okay, bet. It's okay.
See you soon, Commander.
See you soon, Master!
I mean, I do like that, from what it appears, that they do actually use
Something
logic
seems
to
off.
explain as
Did
to
anything
why
happen between you guys and
the
Siyuan?
commander is so durable, right? It would definitely be pretty fucky-wucky if they were just like, oh yeah, he's fine. Why? I don't know.
Let me
Somehow.
guess. You're not at liberty to say.
Right?
Sounds like Siyuan, alright.
So I'm glad
That's
glad
fine.
that there's actually
long
like
as we can
a
restore
logical
our
I
reputation,
assume a
that's all
logical
that matters.
explanation for why the commander is so durable, you know?
How is everyone doing?
Actually, wait, hold on. So wait, Ocean, does your fanfic... So does your fanfic center around the commander being a Nikke? Wait, I'm curious. Is there a provided lore in-game explanation as to why Nikkes are women? Yeah, wait. I've actually never asked this. Well, because, like, I never really felt the need to ask it. But is there, like, outside of the game, of course, they're all women because, you know, because we love women. But in-game, in the universe, why is every Nikke a woman? There is? Wait, really? Well, what's the reason? Is there, like, did Nikkes produce better results when they were made based on women? Or did they try making male Nikkes and, like, did it, like, just bug out? Only the female brain can survive the Nikke process and men go insane or hyper-aggressive or something? Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. Hey, listen. It can be a flimsy reason, it can be a strange reason. I just want them to provide, like, a reason, you know? They tried making male Nikkes, they mind-switched or died straight away or something. Oh.
It's been a while since you've been up to the surface.
Okay.
Huh.
Hi, Nerdon!
like
Thank
you
you for
want something
checking
to be
in.
wrong.
Hello, hello.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Sorry, nothing's wrong.
And Laplace? Laplace? What are you doing? Is something wrong?
No! Just feeling a little nauseous.
Nauseous?
Huh? Did you eat something before we came up here, you porker?
Is it possible for
Did I?
Nikkes to get nauseous?
Wait! I've been looking forward so much to our comeback that all the excitement must have gotten to me. That's why I'm feeling nauseous.
So, you're fine. We're good to go here.
Is she?
What about
Thank you,
cutie?
Nerdon.
You good?
Yeah.
Come on, say it like you mean it. If we
Yeah!
want this to work out, we need to bust out the gate firing on all cylinders.
Yeah!
That's how heroes do it.
Yeah! Is that enthusiastic enough?
Something is definitely up. We just don't know what it is yet.
Life as a NIKKE. Okay. My eyes. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's interesting. Good hydration.
Something's not right.
Sorry, give me a minute to stretch. Oh man. Man, I need a shoulder massage. Y'all, I need a shoulder massage. Like ASAP. Oh my god. Do you ever just think to yourself, damn, I need a massage? Basically, I realized, what was it? Last time someone told you that was your mom. Basically, like,
My stomach.
when I got a
It's
massage,
even worse than
last time I
before.
got a massage, I was told I
You're filled
carry
with too much
a
excitement.
lot of tension in my shoulders. So sometimes I think and I like force myself to
I need to
relax
get
my
rid of some
shoulders,
of it.
and then I realize
Throw it up.
exactly how much tension I carry in these shoulders.
More.
Holy shit, I have so much tension. Slaps shoulder. This shoulder can have.
I'm sorry
This
you have to
bad
see
boy
all
can
this.
carry so much tension. Oh, wait, here. Let me see if I can get a good meaty slap. And I promise I will never say good meaty slap ever again. This bad boy can carry so much tension! Oof. Why are we making Laplace throw up? She's nauseous, but we don't know why.
Isn't the surface wonderful? I feel like I'm in NIKKE again.
You'll say that next time you want to
This
slap
job's
your
This
friend.
will become part of our daily routine again. I can hold my head high.
No,
once again.
Chris, you need to put another adjective in front of it.
Hide away like some
I'll give you a
criminal.
good meaty slap.
I can live
Or
my life as
I'll
a
give you a
NIKKE
hard
Jedi,
meaty
as a
slap.
hero.
Right? Yeah.
Doesn't that make you happy, Birdie?
Of course.
Let's hurry it up. The Highlands are right in front of us.
Perfect! I'll give you a thick, meaty slap.
This is the institute where the new barriers are set up.
It seems older than it should.
Right. Considering how new the barriers are supposed to be. It's practically run down.
Yeah.
Are you sure this is the Institute?
Yes.
I guess I should.
It looks spooky.
I might
More
get a
likely to find
massage.
scary monsters in
I've
here
been
than
saying
any
that a
barrier
while, and I just
generators.
never have gotten a massage. But if y'all have never gotten a massage before,
Was
you
it
need to
something
try
I
it.
said?
It unlocks something in you. Let me just tell you, it unlocks something.
We'll follow once you're all inside.
Hi, Haku. Hello there.
you won't
Hi,
take
Ryoko. Hello. How are you?
What?
How come?
Do you even have to ask? We said you all could tag along. Only if you stayed in the rear, remember? You've had a lot to say throughout the entire mission. How can I trust you guys? If you can't even keep your grievances to yourself, who knows what you'll say inside? That's 'cause you've been... Shut it! Stay outside and guard the door like a good bucket of bones. I don't need you ruining my team's assignment.
She's already ruined it, man. She's already
Okay.
ruined it.
We will wait here.
Oh, she's already.
Commander,
Oh
come
my
back
god,
soon.
there's something that's going to go sideways.
Careful, Master.
Something is gonna go sideways. If not something turning completely on its head and then falling and crashing to the ground, something is
Sorry.
gonna turn. Pat.
What are you standing around for? Hurry up and get inside.
I'll keep that in mind.
Will they be okay? If they find out what this institute is.
Okay is the last thing they'll be. They'll be bringing the Rapture straight to the Ark. With their own hands.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just tell them?
No. We can't afford to have Zioen as an enemy. We can't ruin this job. And also, with tensions so high in the Ark right now, there's no other way to restore Matisse's public image.
Damn it.
If there's something that's gonna go wrong, I swear to it. I swear there's going to go wrong.
That's relief.
Trying to get through chapter 36. Nice! I hope that you're enjoying. I hope that you enjoyed the event. I wonder if I could. Okay, so if I want to get started on the Little Mermaid event story as soon as possible, to what point would I have to read in the story?
This institute is so dilapidated.
I've been told
I
chapter
was wondering if
24.
the machines would even be
So
operational.
I'm wondering if I
They're in better
speedrun the
shape than I thought they'd be.
chapters. Could
See the
I?
button in front.
36?
Don't
Really?
touch anything else.
Like if I
Shouldn't
want
I
to
check to
speedrun,
see
if I
if
want
the
to get
machine
to
is
the
running
event as
properly?
soon as possible,
Considering
what
how
chapters
old
do I
they
need
are,
to
I
read
should conduct a few tests.
for, like, what was it, the
If I tell you not
context?
to touch anything, then don't touch anything.
Okay, I guess a more specific term. I have read Old Tales, yeah. But I remember Grox told me, oh, since Mihara's new look shows up, I don't think you can do the story until then. I remember that's what he told me. He told me that because Mihara's new, like, SSR look appears, because her overspec appearance shows up in the event, that it probably contains spoilers for up to that point. Chapter 32. Ah, it's so far off though. It's so far off. I want to do the event story though. It does have spoilers.
Sierra?
Wow.
What's gotten into you?
Okay,
We're going to
but
start broadcasting now. So concentrate.
Yurification, hello there. How are you doing? How are
Okay.
you doing, Belle?
Something isn't right.
Hi.
Why do you keep saying that?
Hi, little
Would
baby.
you please concentrate?
You're so cute.
Maxwell,
Oh my
quit
god, you're
psyching
so
yourself
cute.
Out.
My cat is
All
so
we
cute,
have
everyone.
to do is turn this defensive
My
wall
cat
on
is so
and return
cute.
as heroes.
Exactly. That's all you have to think about. Coming back to a hero's welcome. That's it, and that's all. You don't have to worry about losing your memory anymore.
Come here.
Got it?
Okay. Let's begin recording.
There you go.
Thank you, Zioen.
There.
If it weren't for your trust in me and us, we would have been
I'm
branded
sad.
criminals for the rest of our
Unfortunately,
days. We would have spent our
Belle doesn't
entire
really like
lives
being in my
rotting
lap
away
as much as
indoors.
Leo. Leo
Thanks
loves
to
being
your
in my
trust
lap,
in
but
us and
Belle
Birdie's
doesn't
help,
really like it.
we once again can hold our heads high and face everyone as heroes. As NIKKE.
Hornier Mihara version is just a side story. Okay. I guess I'll be working up to chapter 32. Oh, 7.
Right here, right now. Thanks to this new barrier wall,
Oh no.
we will be remembered as heroes.
Oh no. ... Is this really the right thing to do? Is there truly no other way to save Matisse?
We are heroes.
If I don't stop them, will I regret it? I clench my fist
What is
tightly.
that? What's wrong, cutie? Are you sick?
For the ages!
Laplace pushes the button. Ugh.
Huh? That sound. That's...
A calling signal. It went off as soon as we pressed the button.
Oh no! They did it! They did it! Oh no! Oh no! Hi Edward, thank you for the hive new. How are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! I mean...
What's going on? What is this button actually for?
Oh no! Dot dot dot!
Tell us the truth. This isn't a defensive wall. This is meant to activate a calling signal, isn't that right?
Wait, so why did you have a calling signal in the first place?
Straight to the Ark? It's all my fault.
Yuen!
No more talking. You don't have time to discuss that right now. Go outside.
What?
I said go outside!
What was that?
I mean,
Building is collapsing.
I don't understand why they have a calling signal in the first place. After all, I guess it would make sense if you were to, like, I don't know, stick an antenna somewhere in the middle of nowhere, activate a remote calling signal away from the Ark, and then have the Raptures go there, right? So I can imagine that would make sense as to why we would need a calling signal in the first place. So I assume that Siyun just took, like, pretty innocuous tech and then used it in the worst way possible, right?
Building is collapsing. I'm feeling numb in the spot where that tentacle stabbed me. Did they use poison? Those cowards! The ground is unstable. It's going to collapse. Here, here, here! Justice, justice, justice!
Everyone out!
Even if you implanted a calling signal to lure them away.
Building.
I think
Collapsing.
Siyun might have...
Tentacles!
Oh no, she's traumatized! Oh no, she's traumatized! Oh. Oh, the cats are fighting too. Oh, the cats are fighting! Right when this is going on, the cats are fighting! They're chasing each other! They're scrapping! Leo's got Belle on her back!
Move
Oh,
aside.
she
I'll
used
carry
it as a
her.
trap! The bear trap!
Or else we're going to die!
Drake lifts Laplace and carries her. Side effects. Yeah, I didn't realize, but apparently the cats are also traumatized. Hi Oriel, how are you doing? Hello, hello, how are you? Bye, hi Edward, I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. So yeah, I feel like the different parts of the calling signal probably were used for innocuous reasons, right? Like, scientists probably figured out what sort of sound or what sort of audio waves attract raptures, probably because they wanted to avoid implementing any of those audio waves or anything close to resonating with it in like any technology, right? I feel like that would make sense. And they also, depending on the type of calling signal, it's probably like an amplified radio wave. So who knows? Siyun probably could have just like taken a radio tower or something, or like some radio tower tech, fiddled with it to produce the correct calling signal and then put it in the Ark, right? So I feel like it's not that everything was already made, it's like the components were innocuous and then Siyun put them together in the most evil way possible, right?
That was a close one.
Commander,
What's going on?
I'm so sorry, Chen. When I said that
didn't you?
Drake was carrying Laplace, I just immediately assumed she just threw her over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Also, yeah, Laplace is definitely traumatized. Holy shit.
no wonder you've had such a pained expression. Face the whole time. So what are we going to do now?
What do you mean? You need to stop those raptures!
You can't be serious.
What do you mean? You all can put a stop to this. You can save the Ark. Once you save the people from the raptures. All those protesters, everyone who vilified them, will change their tune.
There's no guarantee that will happen. Why did you lie to us? If you had told us everything beforehand, we could have come up with something.
If I had told you everything, would you have agreed to this?
Probably not.
Speaking for myself, yes, I would.
Oh.
That's right, Maxwell. You would have. But what about Laplace and Drake? We don't have time to argue. Go defeat the Raptors. Prove to everyone that you're heroes.
Man.
Become the new barrier that protects the Ark.
Man!
That, and everything I told you will no longer be a lie.
Very well.
Poor Laplace! Is this like... I'm just getting the vibes that like Sewin is like a parent whose children nearly drowned in a pool, and to help them heal from it, she tosses them into another pool? Right? I know, I'm using the term parent very loosely here. But holy shit. Right? Right, like imagine that like Matisse are her children that almost drowned, and to help them heal from it, she like tossed them into the deep end of another pool to teach them that they can swim. But like, poor Laplace has been traumatized! That girl had PTSD! Holy shit!
We don't have time to discuss the...
Yeah, she pretty much had a panic attack back there.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're sweating bullets. We need to see if you're okay.
We have to go. We have to go now. We can't waste any more time.
Oh.
If we do, then the Ark, the citizens...
Oh. Laplace.
Boss?
Guess my body had a little scare. Don't worry. I just remembered something from a previous operation and got shook up. That's all. But I'm better now.
Past operation? Do you remember when you were corroded?
I'm fine. All of us are doing what we can to overcome those traumatic memories. I think this is a side effect of having our nymph removed. I'll be fine in a second.
Oh yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you for the plug. Everyone, be sure to join the Discord. If you want to get the invite link, you can do !Discord. Ah, Chris read my mind. Thank you.
If we rush in and you end up getting taken out of commission, then we'll really be SOL.
I told you I'm fine.
Wait, SO...
It's just a
Wait.
little side effect of having my nymph removed.
Oh! Shit out of luck? Does SOL mean shit out of luck? Oh! Okay. I was like, huh?
There's no such thing. I've never felt any nausea like that.
What?
You feel like tentacles are going to pop out from the ground, right? And it feels like all the buildings surrounding you are going to collapse.
Ma'am?
You're scared that the ruptures are going to capture you and corrode you.
Ma'am? That's called PTSD, ma'am.
That's just...
You're afraid, that's all.
It's called PTSD!
A true hero would never be so traumatized.
We don't even have nymph anymore. Until now, we could use the nymph to fend off our fear whenever we experience traumatic events. But not anymore. Our past scars can come back to haunt us.
That's impossible. You're wrong.
So basically the way that Nymph functioned is it had control of a lot of brain functions. So it could basically shut down, like, your trauma response.
The only way you'll believe me is if I show you. I'll prove it then. I will prove that I am a hero.
Laplace runs forward. Laplace!
We don't have time for this.
Also, yeah, Ocean, you can definitely post in the fanfic channel. You can also recommend any fanfics. I've been reading some more fanfics. Oh, also, did I say thank you for the follow? Luxwillow, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, PTSD. Post-natal sex disaster. But yeah, man, that's it. Like, when they were talking about, like, that's exactly the symptoms of PTSD, right? That's definitely seems like it. Laplace stands in front of a crowd of raptures. Yeah, Leah?
Come on, you scum! I'll send you back to hell where you belong!
Or so Laplace thought. She locks eyes with the rapture.
I am a force of justice. Beat! My hands. Why are they?
Oh.
It's because I'm not armed. Yes, a hero must undergo a transformation. Transform!
Oh, can she not transform right now? Yeah?
Once I transform, these insects, they'll... My armor, why? Come out! Come, transform! I said transform! This can't be. Impossible.
Oh, she's traumatized.
Doesn't make any sense.
Hi, Leo. Hi, Belle. Why are you sitting next to me?
The strongest hero there is.
I think my cats want to see the story. Zodiac! Zodiac, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Edward. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hi, how are you doing? Hello, how have you been? Oh my god, look at her. I'm going to die.
Get back! Engaging!
Leo, Belle, can you believe what's going on right now? I know, right? Wild shit! I'm no hero. Okay. Oh yeah, Laplace needs a therapy dog, like, stat. Right now. Immediately. Did I talk about when I was in high school? When I was in high school, we actually got to, like, during and before finals week, they actually would bring in a bunch of, like, therapy dogs. It was great, oh my god. They would bring in a bunch of therapy dogs that would sit in the library, and we could just pet them between classes and between exams as much as we wanted. You guys want therapy? No, we need therapy. Well, let me just... You know the car meme? Let me just, slaps butt. This bad boy can fit so much trauma in here!
What were you thinking, running off like that? Have you forgotten what's happening here? We called the Raptures to the Ark. It's a disaster, and we caused it. If something goes wrong, we're not the only ones who will die. Don't you get it?
The what?
Forget it.
Slaps ass. This bad boy can fit so much trauma in here.
There's no time. Just go.
Oh my god, Siwon!
Maintenance. You're like a broken record. The clock is ticking. She says she's fine. Stop wasting time and pick up pace.
Oh my god,
There's
Siwon!
no time to waste.
I thought I wanted to punt you before. I really want to punt you now.
But what will happen if Laplace passes out during the fight? We should at least figure out her current condition.
God, do you ever shut up? Why aren't you listening?
She has a room temperature
Have you
IQ.
forgotten who Laplace is?
Celsius, by the way.
How could she be traumatized? She's had the makings of a hero from the very beginning, unlike all of you. She's my finest creation.
Siwon.
You may be part of Matisse, but she's different from the rest of you. Your concerns are unfounded.
Explain what happened this year. Exactly! What did happen from your perspective?
Only hunks of junk would have to.
From your perspective, what happened?
My weapon system is not deploying.
I knew it.
What?
My
Hi,
weapon
Leo.
system. It isn't deploying. I think I'm scared. I feel like tentacles
Leo,
are
don't
coming
attack your
from
sister.
The ground. My hand started shaking when I locked eyes with those raptures. I need Nymph. The humans were right. Without Nymph, I'm nothing. I'm a coward.
Are you being serious right now? This is a joke, right?
Huh?
No. Impossible.
This is the thing that I said was going to happen!
It can't be.
I told you it was going to go
Laplace is
wrong!
better than that.
Oh my gosh, she really sounds like an abusive parent, I'm not gonna lie. Right? Like, placing one child on a pedestal above the others, putting the pressure on that child to overperform, and then when they can't meet the expectations, making them feel like shit. Right? Holy shit! Yeah, can we punt her real quick? Can we punt Siwon real quick?
How could this be happening to you? You should have told me if you felt something was off. The raptors have already been called. They're already pouring in. What if they end up reaching the barrier? The Ark will send out all of their troops.
You should have told me. Siwon! Don't argue, just listen to me! Also, Siwon, you should have told me if something was wrong! Okay then. Alrighty. Okay.
Find the cause of the accident.
Okay. Interesting.
No, we can't let that happen. Enid will never forgive us. Bacillus will be ruined.
I wonder
sorry.
why.
How can you say that? Who are you to get angry? You're the one who caused this whole mess.
Hi, Leah. Come here.
You did all this without even thinking it through.
Leah wants lap time.
This is all because you wanted to do this.
Hi, baby. Hi. Anise, calm down.
Up! What's done is done. Now go stop them.
Hi,
Whatever you
Leah.
have to do, just stop.
Why not therapy cats? I feel like therapy cats or like emotional support cats are much rarer than emotional support dogs, right? I just feel like emotional support dogs are like the common choice. But it was so nice. I remember getting to pet the therapy dogs. It was great. I love therapy dogs. I love you too, Leo. I do love cats too. Aww. Babu. Little Babu. You're a little Babu, aren't you? Leo's in my lap. And he was so fussy and meowy before, but now that he's in my lap, he's so comfy, right? Leo's such a hoe. You're such a hoe, aren't you? You're such a hoe. You're such a dumb little hoe.
I'm going to pass it on to the press. I'll tell them this was all organized by you. You used to.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna keep lying. Okay. Is this why you asked me to come from the start?
Not necessarily. So long as you took good care of my little ones, I had no reason to resort to this.
Okay.
If everything goes
So now
off
the
my
things are
edge,
going.
I
So now the
intend
things are
destroying
going
the
sideways.
video.
She's like, I'll just blame you.
So kill all of the raptors coming towards the Ark.
It's the terrorist documents all over again.
Fix Laplace. Use those rust buckets of yours. Whatever you have to do. Okay?
Feeds you into the raptures. High key. Oh, Leo, no, that's my keyboard. Hi, Butchu. Hello. How are you doing?
This operation didn't make sense from the start. Becoming a hero just for pushing
Leo.
a switch? I'm sorry. I'm no hero.
Oh,
So sorry.
man, fuck Sewan. What the fuck?
Damn it.
Do you agree with me, Leo?
Commander, I believe we should conduct some maintenance before leaving. We'd be annihilated if we went head-to-head with the Raptors in our
Oh,
current
Leo,
state.
that's your tail. No, Leo, you can't have that. Do you want off? It's okay, baby. There you go. Okay. Oh, Fatsu, I'm tired too. Same.
Roger.
Oh my god, work was so stressful. Honestly, work has been pretty stressful overall.
We're lucky there was somewhere nearby we
Bro,
could rest.
I was gonna say I have a story about work, but then I was like, wait, I can't really say much. Ah. Yeah. I wish I could talk about it with somebody, like with y'all, but yeah, I can't talk about many details because if I talk about too many details, it'll like give away what I do for work. Or like it'll give away like kind of the nature of where I work. But oh my god, this week has been interesting, let me just say. But yeah. Today was a stressful day. Yeah. And I guess like partially it stems from what happened earlier this week. Short version. Honestly, Violet, that's a really good summary. It has been a fucking week. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't work at McDonald's now. But I guess like a TLDR of a very brief summary of what happened is my coworker got fired. And there was like some like I felt really sus. Not like sus on the part of the coworker, it felt sus on the part of like our company. And kind of as a result, I've been having to do a little more in the past few days. So I'm just like, ugh. But yeah. It's just adding to my stress and also just the circumstances. Yeah, the circumstances don't really make a lot of sense. And I'm also sad because like, okay, this coworker like joined kind of recently-ish, and we actually kind of hit it off, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, listen, I know you don't have to be best friends with all of your coworkers, and you don't need to like hate all of your, like, you don't need to like be best friends, there isn't like someone you need to hate, but honestly, I'm definitely more comfortable around some coworkers than others. And bro, the two coworkers that I really hit it off with, they both left. Like one of them like resigned, that was completely normal. But then the other one who like I hit it off with, they got fired. So sus stuff with the company, and it's just like, damn, I'm the coworkers that I'd gotten the closest with, they're gone now. So I'm like, ugh. Table flip, honestly it is. And it's kind of reinforcing, like, honestly, I kind of want to leave. Yeah. I kind of do want to leave, to be honest. That's why I've been like, that's why I've been trying to get ready to like focus on my short form content and also just growing my offline presence, figuring out how to make more revenue from stuff I enjoy doing as opposed to that job, right? Because I'm like, bro,
problem.
I do kind of want, I do really want to
Maintenance is
leave.
finished. No problems with the body or weapon system. Energy flow is normal as well.
So the only reason my weapon system won't deploy is because of my weakness.
No, it's because of your trauma.
Thanks, Maxwell. I'm going to go outside for a moment.
Oh my god, this is why we need therapy in these games! Please! I need somebody to sit down Laplace and say, excuse me, Laplace, I hate to tell you this, but you really need to hear this. You have several major symptoms of PTSD. It's not because they're weak, it's because they're traumatized!
I need to clear my head a little as well.
Me too. She's off in the corner to the right.
Huh?
Do what you have to do.
Leave it to me. ... I'll be right back.
Sure. Don't be too long.
I walk into the hallways looking for Laplace. Laplace?
Huh? Oh, Birdie. You should stay far away from me.
Oh.
If you end up in any danger, I can't protect you.
I want to be here.
I see. ... So sorry.
What?
I ruined everything. All I wanted to do was prove that I was a hero, even without Nymph.
Oh.
But all I did was ruin everything.
No, you didn't ruin anything. You didn't ruin anything. You're doing the best of the circumstance that Siwon put you in. Which, honestly, are pretty shitty circumstances. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone was right. I put the Ark in danger.
Bitch, that was
Without
Siwon!
Nymph,
What the fuck?
I'm no hero.
Oh
no
my
matter
god!
how hard I want to be. All I am is weak. Nothing more.
Do you really believe all your courage came from a nymph?
Yeah.
No. You're heroic even without it.
Don't lie. You never saw me before I became a NIKKE.
I saw
What
it.
is that? You saw me as a human?
No. But I've seen you be brave without nymph.
If it wasn't when I was human, then when?
When you're corrupted.
Huh?
Nymph ceases to function the moment of NIKKE is corrupted. At that moment, you still risked your life to save everyone.
Me? I don't remember.
You're a hero. You're just resting right now because you're tired. And traumatized, but we'll talk about that later. I reach my arms out. You'll be back. I'm sure of it. You're the ultimate hero.
No. I'm not. I'm not a hero.
Oh. Laplace stands up abruptly and runs off. ...
That fool.
Oh. Oh, so as far as I'm aware, okay. So the thing about Nikke's is that a lot of things about the like physiology of Nikke's, it's based in the fact that they're humans, but they've kind of been augmented slash upgraded with mechanical parts. But a lot of the times their human origin conflicts with their robotic parts, you know? So for example, Mind Switch, it's like notorious for happening when a Nikke feels too far away from being human. So the nymph is kind of there to kind of help act as a balance, so they can feel human, and they're supposed to feel human. But at the same time, nymph helps them by controlling their trauma response. So I feel like, I think instead of erasing memories, I think that what nymph does, it basically shuts down like the release of hormones that would have like paralyzed them with fear. So they feel fear, probably, and they remember traumatizing memories. But if you remember something but don't have the accompanying like mental and physical distress, you can probably just keep going, right? If it literally doesn't register in your brain that you're traumatized, you're not traumatized. I think that's kind of what nymph does. So it kind of blocks out their fear of fighting, it blocks out their fear of death, because one, they know that even if they die and their brain like is intact, they can just be reborn, right? they know that. And two, I feel like the nymph also kind of shuts down that reflexive fear that humans have of death, right? So yeah, the nymph is responsible for managing emotions and trying to keep the Nikkes feeling as human as possible, while not feeling so human that they're debilitated by, you know, a standard human trauma response, right? It's the Laplace trauma arc! Hi Zonal! How are you doing? Hello, hello! Yeah, I'm working on chapter 18 right now.
Our actions have put you in danger.
Laplace is so traumatized, holy shit.
This is the first time I've received an apology from Missilus.
I just want to give her some therapy sessions.
If you had told us
Granted,
the truth
I
from
probably
the
need them
get-go,
too, but like,
might
I
not
want
have
to
gone
get
through
her
it.
therapy sessions.
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, a 50% chance is far from a certainty. So let's stop it with the blame game and call it even.
Aw.
I should have known.
You won't get an apology out of me.
That's okay,
Believe me, I wasn't counting on it.
In that case, I'm sorry.
Oh, I love Drake.
So, what's the plan? There's no way we can cut off all the raptures at this point. We've used up too much time. By the time we arrive, Nikkes will be pouring into the Ark. So, I was thinking, how about we go the other way?
The other way?
Just because there was a calling signal doesn't mean the raptures know the Ark's location. They're just moving towards the general area they heard the sound on the assumption something must be there. They're moving towards the sound without even knowing what called them.
We don't need a lecture on rapture psychology. Just tell us what we need to do.
We flanked them from the rear.
A sneak attack from behind?
Oh.
Such cowardice!
Yes, very cowardly. Enough to attract the attention of the raptures going forward.
Very good.
Hey, aliens! I didn't corrupt them.
First, we're going to eliminate the raptures.
Those
towards the
weren't
back,
my
then move
tentacles.
forward.
How dare you accuse
They'll
my
start to think.
tentacles? How dare you accuse my tentacles? My tentacles have done nothing but good things. They don't cause pain, only pleasure. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. I don't corrupt Nikkes. I don't stab them. I just...
Are the people following us from behind the ones who sent the signal?
Oh, thank you for
Even
using
if
the
we
clip
don't succeed in
command.
attracting their attention, there's at least a possibility of approaching the front while reducing the number of raptures as much as possible.
Oh.
Usually, those who are
So
led by a
attack from the
calling
rear
signal
and then
disperse once the
cut
carriers in
through.
the lead are eliminated. All in all, I think it's a solid plan.
How do we figure out the rapture's path?
Suen will help us with that. Isn't that right, Suen?
Aha! You scared me! You were so quiet just now. Not like usual. Shut it, Short Circuit. I just need to tell you the path.
Yes, that's all we need. Just make sure it looks good when we take down the carrier.
Say what?
The video she'll be taking. Sewin hasn't given up on making heroes out of us. Right, Sewin?
As if you had to ask.
You know
I was
what?
going to give up,
Maxwell
I
is the
wouldn't have
true
even
mom
started.
here.
Seemed to me you were pretty close to throwing in the towel last time you blew a fuse.
Yeah.
That's right. She's always flip-flopping. Would you shut up already?
Nah.
Sure thing. Shutting up now. Right now.
Right now.
Can you guys
After I sneeze. Achoo! Oh wow, that was
I
a
can't say
great
there's a
sneeze.
100%
Okay,
chance.
shutting up now.
But we've got Cutie with us.
What is that?
I'm not sure how much damage we'll take, but we'll succeed.
What did you just call me?
Are you certain?
Wait, hold on. Can we back
I'm
it up?
speaking based on my previous experiences.
Hold on. Can we back up like
It's all I can
2
go
seconds?
on.
Alright.
Also,
I'll point
Unknown,
your
thank you so
trajectory
much
when
for
you
the
know.
follow. Welcome on in.
Don't let
Welcome,
me down.
welcome. I hope you enjoy
Yes,
your
Commander.
time here.
And Laplace.
Also, hi
Just come back
Gilgamesh, thank you for checking
when you
in.
do.
Hi
I'll
Josh,
reinstall
thank you
your
for the
NIKKE
biddy.
Or anything else you need.
I got Akron and her signature
You'll be a
light cone. Nice! Congratulations! Congrats. I am kind of sad I didn't manage to get
Come on,
Fugue
there's no
before it
time to stand
ended.
around and sulk.
But right now I'm working on getting a
We're
Noxa.
not heroes anymore, but villains. We will crush every last one of them.
Yeah!
Drake. That's
Also,
right.
one sec.
We're super villains.
I'm gonna turn on the
havoc
light
upon
in
the
my
Ark.
room. It's getting dark in here.
Let's do this.
There we go. Wait. She calls you cutie. Oh my god! Somebody call me cutie! The Matisse way.
So far, so good. We've reduced their numbers significantly, and we're not too far behind them. A little more, and we'll be able to catch the leading group as well.
Then it'll be us versus the carriers.
Well said. With that being said,
Also, hi Candy, how are you doing?
this
I did eat, thank you for asking.
your gun is attached to your weapon system. So you're unable to use it right now. Use this.
I will say, funny little
with
thing
this-
about what happened with my lunch today. So, what was it? Oh yeah. So I wasn't able to meal prep last night. I was too busy. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just drive out and get some food, right? And there was a closer food place I could have gotten food, but it was a little more expensive. So me being a cheapskate, I was like, oh, that's too expensive. I'll go. Okay. Wait. Let me start from the beginning. So I wasn't able to meal prep for it today, right? So yesterday I was like, oh, I'm too busy to meal prep. That's okay. I'll just go to another place instead. And I'll buy some takeout. I don't usually do that. It's because I'm usually the person that says we have food at home, right? So today I was like, let's go out and get some food. There was a place that I was looking at that I was interested in that was a lot closer, but it was more expensive. So I thought to myself, why spend more money on this closer place when I can go to Costco? Costco, home of the famous Costco Glizzy, the 150 Glizzy. I thought to myself, surely there's enough time, even though Costco is farther away, surely I'm gonna have enough time to go there, get a Glizzy, and then come back, right? Right? I thought wrong. Yeah, I thought wrong. The time it took to get to Costco was a lot longer than I thought. And when I got there, I was like calculating how long it would take. Like I was doing the mental math in the car thinking, okay, if I get to this intersection at this time and T-minus 8 minutes and then I'll be back at work at this time. I got to Costco. Y'all, it was poppin'. Why is Costco randomly poppin' in the middle of the day on a weekday? On a Thursday? So I looked at the line and I was like, oh no. I'm not gonna get my food and get back in time. Why not? I just don't think that, I just don't think of Costco as being crowded, like just random in the afternoon, right? But it was. So I like sat there in my car and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just drive away. So I drove to like a nearby grocery store and I just picked up like one of those hot and just ready to eat chicken sandwiches and I ate it. It was alright. At least it wasn't too expensive. It was like, I think $2.50. I don't know, something like that. So more expensive than the Costco Glizzy, but less like lines. And I barely made it back to work in time, reaffirming my prediction that had I tried to get a Glizzy, I would not have made it back to work in time. Yeah. Yeah. That's my story. That's my story about lunch. Yeah.
Laplace, may I say something?
Anything. I can take it.
I'm not so sure about that. I doubt your fragile mind would be able to withstand all my criticisms. You're obsessed with being a hero. You're brash and sometimes moronic.
I'm sorry. Can we just listen to what Maxwell said?
I doubt your fragile mind would be able to withstand all my criticisms.
Damn, okay, sis.
You always preach about being a hero, but end up making all the other Nikkes jealous by hogging all the attention from Suen. But you're longing to uphold justice, to be a righteous individual.
Don't call me Shirley.
Going by hard numbers alone, I don't think there's any Nikke in the Ark as strong as you.
No, I'm not strong.
Who are you to question me? Don't be irritating. I can't stand
Also, Josh, I sadly do not have
Akron.
Akron, so I have.
I'm way smarter
I don't
than
remember
you
the
two,
last time I
so
played
no
Akron
talking back to me
consistently.
either.
I think I used her
Hardly.
as a
You
support
both are
in my team,
equals.
right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used her as a support, but I never used that exact team comp. Because
No
I
more
also don't have
excuses about
Huohuo.
Nymph. Take this gun and use it.
Wait, why Huohuo?
Protect your life.
I feel like she is not
You're
as
the one
needed
who caused
considering
this.
Akron,
Don't think
right?
you can get out of this so easily.
That's right, you bastard. I'll show you once and for all.
How far am I in the
villains are
story?
better than
Chapter
heroes.
18.
If you wanna
I
try and
am
prove me
pretty.
wrong,
I'm
then quit
pretty
standing there and move
new-ish
the
to the
front.
game. So, I actually only started in Old Tales. Yeah.
Drake actually saying something touching.
Yeah, I only started in Old
never
Tales, so
thought
I'm
I'd
working
see the
my way on
day.
the story, slowly
I've
but
done all I can
surely.
do for you. As for the rest, you must do it yourself. Use Massila's technology to be the best you can be. Is that not the Matisse way?
Oh, for Welch and Swan. Okay. I know the Huohuo does have the attack buff,
can
but
I-
I think I mainly regard Huohuo's benefits as for regenerating energy.
Can't do it.
And considering Akron doesn't really work with energy, I don't know, I just don't see as much use for Huohuo in that team. But then again, I don't play Akron, so... I gently push Laplace forward. I've got your back, hero.
Birdie.
Rapture's up ahead. Get ready. We'll attack them from the rear. Engaging.
Oh, look at that! From I'm no hero to hero! 0 to hero, just like that.
Tyrant class Rapture detected up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Codename is Stormbringer.
Tyrant? You said it'd be a carrier! Must have been one heck of a calling signal for a Tyrant class to show up.
What's something that big doing there?
It doesn't matter. There's
Oh,
no
Maxwell
backing out
looks
now.
excited.
Wow, it's like you're taking Laplace's place. Now that she's gone quiet.
It's
Whoops,
okay.
Am I starting to sound like her? How about this then?
It's okay, we need a rotation of heroes.
Slaughter them all.
We need a rotation of heroes to keep things
A
fresh.
bit overkill. Nevertheless, you're right. It doesn't matter who our opponent is. We have to take them down.
Oh my gosh, Gilgamesh, the story is so good.
This thing is going
I
down.
recently did the first side story with Modernia and everything.
Let's do this.
Modernia and Crown and everyone.
Nothing to
Oh my god,
withstand
so
our
good.
firepower.
I'm ready.
Good. Let's go.
Yes, Commander.
Everyone seems raring to go. In that case, I'll get the drone up in the air.
Whee! wait.
Cutie.
Whee!
Stormbringer is one tough customer. We might not be able to protect you. If things get too hairy, you'll need to look for cover yourself. If you can't find any cover, then run.
Aye, Captain. Don't worry, I don't plan on dying today.
As long as you're confident.
I'm not worried. I have a hero by my side. Laplace tightly grips the gun in her hand.
If you say so, then it must be true. Let's go. Encounter.
Yeah! I love the change in titles. I'm no hero to hero! Jiaochu. I don't think you don't really need
Enemy down. Good job,
I mean,
everyone.
Jiaochu is really handy to have with Akron, but you don't need him, you know? Yeah, Akron is still viable without him. Obviously, like, she's been slipping a little bit, but she can like, still hold her own. Like, in pure fiction, she can definitely hold her own. Yeah. But I do know the feeling, Chris. Like, it's the character is still viable, but damn, your life would be a lot easier if you had that one really good support, right? Like, I wish I could use my boot heal more often, but I don't have Fugue, and Fugue helps him so much. Like, obviously, I have like Ronmei, who he really needs. I have Gallagher, I have Harmony Trailblazer. I have like a lot of characters that work really well with Sundead. No, I have a lot of characters that work really well with Boot Hill, but sometimes I just think to myself, damn, life would be so easy if I had Fugue.
Wow, you actually did it!
I nearly thought I was done for.
Nice!
It was a tough fight, but it was fun going full blast.
Good job, Laplace.
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't even shoot a single bullet the entire time. I can't do anything without Nymph. I'm sorry I let you down. ...
Just be happy that we're still alive. We can worry about everything else later. What are you so serious for all of a sudden?
My
fight's over.
fanfic brain
Maxwell,
activated.
Something's not right. My body is still tingly.
What?
Thump. Thump.
No way!
Thump.
What's going on? Didn't we kill all of them?
More raptors?
The broadcast?
It just ended.
Good. Seems everything worked out.
Was it because of Laplace?
Don't ask.
I'm just curious. Hey, the radar's picking up a strange signal.
Oh!
What are all these red dots?
Oh! Oh no!
Could all those be raptures?
Oh, sorry. I knocked over a pile of coins.
Catch us back in with them.
Oh no!
Run! Laplace, grab the commander and get out of here!
Ah! Laplace fires the gun at the Raptures.
Laplace! She's drawing their attention.
Oh no! Oh no!
Laplace, move!
Huh?
Ah! I run towards the front and oh my god! Why did I run towards the front? Okay, this is the fate I've chosen. There's a warmth in my stomach. I've been shot in the same place the crow shot me before. Oh, my poor stomach! Oh my god!
No! Blood!
Oh, my poor stomach! Oh god, how many times have I been shot by now? There's that whole thing with Chatterbox in my leg, and then with Crow. I guess Laplace accidentally shot me.
Why for me?
Oh, I know, I got stabbed. Did I get stabbed or did I get shot?
I'm not a hero! I'm not!
I was shot. Stomach, stab, and Modernia, shot again. Oh god, my poor stomach must hate me by now. Don't give up. I lift my arm up and point at Laplace's heart. The hero is inside you.
I am...
Laplace lifts her head and looks around.
That's who I am.
Is she gonna do the hero thing?
Please, I'm kind of bleeding out over here. I'd really appreciate if you could do the hero thing.
Everyone run!
Ravi, move! Denise!
Oh, also, Zonal, sorry for the late response. I am trying to play things in the order of release now, but let's just say I had a funky approach to things. Okay. Here's the funky order in which I played things. I played Old Tales first. Because I was a new player at the time and I was like, oh, I really want to do Old Tales. Yeah! So I played Old Tales first. And then I played Red Ash. And then I played Overzone. So, you can see how that's a little odd, right? I kind of played those events in chronological order.
Laplace!
Yeah.
Laplace!
Not release
But
order.
you're longing to uphold justice.
But I am trying to do the
To
story
be
and
a
everything
righteous
else in, like,
individual.
release order.
I believe it's genuine.
Oops.
Maxwell! I'll show you once and for all that villains are better than heroes. If you want to try and prove me wrong, then quit standing there and move to the front.
Everyone's going to die. Run away. Going to die. Scared. Everyone. Tentacles. Run away. Raptures. Shoot through. Killed. Run away. Scared. Tentacles. Going to die. Shoot through. Everyone. Everyone is going to die. Don't give up. The hero is inside you. Oh! Anime PB!
Maxwell!
What am I doing here? All is lost. I don't even have a nymph. What use could I possibly be? I just want to run away.
Hi, I'm here.
Like
I've been
I
stabbed, but
always
I've been shot. It's okay. I love how it pans over everyone's like full,
weak.
everyone fully, and then just my hand.
It's just who I am.
My hand again.
But I can't run. You trusted me. I have to protect you.
Post post-tentacle sex development? I'm sorry? This is a touching moment where Laplace rediscovers her heroism and regains her confidence, and you're here talking about post-tentacle sex development.
So, it's all clicking now?
Hi, Berkeley. Welcome on in.
Protect everyone, no matter how great the threat. I will not back down. I can save these people.
Oh, she's back! She's back!
I am.
Oh, we're so back! Oh, we're so back! Oh my god, she did the kill thing!
The savior!
Do not forget, the very magnificence has always existed in ourselves. Okay, I think that deserves a round of applause. Oh, look at her! Oh! From traumatized and scared to, well, still traumatized, but also heroic. Yes! Oh, I'm so proud of my baby. It's okay. It's okay. I have another waifu to add to my collection. Actually, I really like Drake, but like I like Laplace too. Oh, they're all here. Oh, she's in trouble.
Care to explain what just happened?
Explain what?
Oh, she's in trouble. She's gonna get grounded. At least the events took place in the past. Yeah, that is true, Zona. Like, luckily I chose all of the, luckily I chose a bunch of events that don't require a lot of context in the main story. I will say though, it is hilarious playing everything in reverse order. And then I remember in chapter 15, I think, Rappy was hinting at her knowing about Red Hood, but by the time I played chapter 14, I already knew all about that because I played Rappy's event, Footstep Walk Run. Oh yeah, that was after I think I played Red Ash. So I played Red Ash, then Footstep Walk Run, and then chapter 14. So when Rappy was like, oh, Red Hood? Did you say Red Hood? I was like, oh, I know.
Oh, you mean those raptors heading for the Ark? Matisse happened to be training up on the surface, so they took care of
You
him.
also played things out of order. Let's go.
The end.
CUN.
Yeah, luckily from now on, I'm trying to respect release order. I'm going to wait until I finish chapter 32, you said?
That calling signal.
I'm going to wait until chapter 32 before I play the Little Mermaid
then
event.
why ask me?
Tell us the truth. Do you even realize how badly this could have gone?
Which? Why so serious? Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
If I had, then surely Enoch would have questioned me.
Actually, I think the better question is, have you done something right? That might be harder to answer.
Right? What, does Enoch want me to shut down Bacillus or something? Nothing's
Hey
happened.
Enoch, could you do something really
What does
funny?
that tell you? It means I haven't done anything wrong. No one was harmed. How can you say what I've done is wrong?
She made Overspec Mihara. Okay, that is one thing she did right.
Done here? You're all
She
just
created
envious
War
of
Chest.
Matisse'
Yeah, that is
newfound
one thing she
popularity.
did right. She created War Chest.
If you're
She
so
made
jealous,
Overspec Mihara.
Then come up with your own plan. I'm not sure if you'll be able to come up with anything, though.
Xuan, I'd recommend not letting this get to your head. Even if Ennick has not judged you, everyone knows what you've done. not everyone is so convinced of your innocence.
You better listen to him with the terrible French
No
accent.
one has the right to judge me. Justice is on my side.
What, do you
mind
control the
your own
courts?
affairs and stay out of mine. Word is, you've got some of your hyenas keeping an eye on the data center. You all better watch yourselves before you end up getting in a
Also, Mustang, real quick question. Why did you keep giving me Tetra characters,
When
Mustang?
did she become so arrogant?
She's been arrogant.
Where is the other one involved in the accident?
I heard they're in the hospital.
Again?
I get it. Listen, bro, it's not my fault. This is the third time I've been shot in the stomach, okay? Hospital visit.
Public approval for Matisse is through the roof.
Hello, my old friend. The hospital room.
Everyone is praising them for saving mankind, even without their nymph.
Yeah, Gilgamesh, at this point I had my leg broken,
as she
I was stabbed in the stomach, I was shot in the stomach, I was shot in the stomach again.
Citizens of the Ark are praising all members of Matisse to the skies. Those who criticized Matisse a few days ago have gone back on their opinion that Nymph should be reinstated. The people are claiming that Matisse's actions are the paragon of what NIKKE should stand for. As a result, Missilus Industries' stock prices have skyrocketed.
Wow! I don't believe this! What about us?
Also, Raymus,
We were
thank
there
you for the
too.
follow. Welcome on in.
Some
I
people
hope
get
you
to
enjoy
be
your time
heroes,
here. Welcome to the Dairies.
and some get sent to the hospital.
The only reason Suen managed to bring back Matisse was because she deceived them. Do you really think she'd be crazy enough to have us make a television appearance along with her?
And they haven't gotten it all wrong. If it hadn't been for Laplace coming
Yeah,
through at the very
Footstep
last
Walk Run
moment,
takes place after chapter
we'd all have
34.
been done for.
Oops. Yeah, I've been told Unbreakable Spheres after 36, but if I want to get into it sooner rather than later, I just really need to finish chapter 32.
What? Just open the door normally!
Sorry!
My headcanon. My headcanon is that Laplace busted in through the door. You know in cartoons when a character busts through a door? Or like busts through a wall, and they leave behind their outline? Yeah. My headcanon, Laplace did that. Pigtails and everything. Twin tails and everything. The twin tails also made the silhouette.
I just couldn't wait to see Birdie, so I had to use my heroic slide.
She certainly lights up the room. But she's so loud.
Birdie, are you feeling okay?
Much better. Better for the most part.
Nice! I'm glad.
Are Drake and Maxwell okay?
You've got a point there. Missilus and their state-of-the-art technology are taking plenty good care of us. I feel better than ever.
She doesn't have to brag about it.
I don't think it's intentional.
I heard from Suen about what happened. I'm sorry that you got tangled up in such a dangerous ordeal because of us.
Aww.
As the leader of Matisse, please accept my apologies.
You don't need to apologize! Suen needs to apologize.
I'll see to it that
Raiders!
Suen never
Oh, Leo, don't
a favor like
interrupt!
this ever again.
Leo, don't interrupt, that's so rude. Raiders, welcome on in! Pardon my cat. Raiders, hello there, welcome, welcome. Sorry, let me put myself up here. Hi! Welcome on in! For those of you who are new, my name is Revity. Again, Leo, so rude. You may call me Rev or Revy, and I am a thirsty, nerdy, eldritch deer VTuber. Welcome on in! We play a lot of gachas and RPGs such as Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, Honkai Star Rail, and Goddess of Victory, NIKKE. Welcome, welcome! How was NIKKE? How did it go? Did you roll for Mihara? Did you get Mihara? I got Mihara. Oh, were you doing the Siren event? Yeah, welcome on in, everyone! Skittle, hello there! I could go for some Skittles. Oh, I could go for some Skittles, alright. Hi Nate, how are you doing? Legendary, how are you? Hello, hello. You got Siren? Congratulations! And it sounds. Did you enjoy the Siren event? I actually have not done it myself because, as you can see, I'm still pretty early on. I think I'm finishing up chapter 18 today. So I can't, as of yet, do the Little Mermaid event. But I'm eagerly looking forward to when I can. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy your time here. Poppy, thank you so much for the raid. And congrats on Siren, I love her. I got, what was it, Limit Break 1 of her? Yeah, I got Limit Break 1 of Siren. I just got one copy of Mihara, but maybe I'll put those golden tickets to good use, you know? Oh, the VTuber 2.5 anniversary special! How was it? I didn't watch it myself, but I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool that they held that. I think it's so cool they hosted it. Oh, that's gonna be me one day. One day I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be up there with them. Peak, nice. And I have been enjoying NIKKE. It has been so much fun. It is an amazing story. If you're wondering where we are at right now, Laplace is back! She's so back! Look at her! She was so traumatized, and now she's back. It's okay, she's still traumatized, but like, she's a hero regardless. Leo, what the fuck? Why are you so talkative today? Hi, baby. And Poppy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Chilling and playing away NIKKE as always.
And your new life as a hero. Cheers!
Yeah, I'm so excited. People have pretty much unanimously said that people have unanimously said that they loved the Siren event, so I am excited.
To the magnificent hero.
Siwon, I have something to say.
Huh? Ah, okay. I also have something to say to you.
Also, Raiders.
To be honest, when I heard you talking about being traumatized and all that stuff, it all sounded so beneath you.
Raiders, who here wants to punt Siwon? Because holy shit, this chapter. Okay, I didn't like her up until this chapter, but this chapter made me really, really want to punt her. It made me really want to just drop kick her out a window. Oh my god.
Hi, Belle. But I was wrong. You're one of my top NIKKEs. You're worlds apart from those other junk heaps. I always knew you'd get back on your feet.
Siwon, thank you.
No. Thank you.
You know I've always wanted to be a hero. And so you turned me into a NIKKE. You gave me the incredible strength needed to defeat the bad guys.
Oh, come on. This is starting to get a bit schmaltzy.
I beg you, never do this again.
What?
Please, for the sake of Matisse. No, for my sake, do not stray from the righteous path.
How much do you want to bet she's not gonna do that?
I do not want to think of you as a villain.
What? What did you just call me?
A little bitch. Sorry, a villain.
You're a villain? How can you say that to me? You can't say that to me. Not you. Who do you think I did this for?
Oh, she is. Oh, she is. Oh, she is a little bitch.
I stuck my own neck out to make you a hero.
Siwon.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Get out!
As atonement for you choosing the evil path.
I said, get out!
I will become a hero. I will never show any weakness. no matter what the people think of me. Even if they
Still want to
condemn
learn their
me and
backstory.
reject
We still
me,
haven't learned their
my resolve
backstory?
will never be shaken.
I was hoping we
I
learned
will
about it
become a
here.
force of
Like,
good,
why
one
why
that
does
never
Siwon
falters.
care so much about Matisse?
You will never
She cares
have
so
to
much
resort
about
to
them, and
evil
yet she was
again for
going
my
to
sake.
she was willing to go to these lengths to trick them, right?
Promise me. Promise that you will never do something so unjust ever again.
Really? You didn't mention anything about being traumatized. Not a word.
Oh, she's traumatized.
You truly
Believe
are
you
worthy
me.
of my own creation.
Oh my god.
Will you prove to all of those who doubt you that you're the best?
I swear it.
Bro.
Even in the face of terrible danger.
Let me just drop kick her.
Even
Come
when
on.
death is imminent. I will never falter.
If you keep that promise, then I will keep mine as well.
You don't have to worry anymore.
Can we hold her to her word?
Who knows what she may try and pull next?
I still don't like her.
So long as I exist, this
I love how
promise will
Rappy
be
didn't
kept.
offer any input. She was just like,
Promise from a hero is absolute.
that was a bullshit.
I will live my life as
Also,
heroically
Ballantica,
as possible.
let's not
Sounds great.
continue with
I'll
that,
be there
okay?
cheering you on.
If you don't like the voice acting, that's
Me
fine,
too.
but I am very, very confident they did not use AI for this. Okay? Applause? Are you still afraid of raptures?
I'm scared,
Oh.
but I will try not to be.
Great.
Thank you. Well, now that I've said my piece, I should head back. Get better soon so we can take another
I'm
trip up
sorry!
to the surface.
Wait, hold on. Is she gonna jump out the window? Is she gonna jump out the window?
Hero out!
Is she gonna... There she goes.
Is there something wrong with using the door?
Oh my god.
Certainly marches to the beat of her own drum.
That's one way of saying that, yeah. What's that? Anderson, my man! How are you feeling? You should be fully covered by now, yes? Yep. I'm feeling all better. Recovered or not, I need you to come and see me. That's an order. I have something to say. Oh. Okay. You know where to find me. Okay, Mr. Mysterious. I love insane women. Is such a mood, though. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. Isolated society.
You came.
Hello, anything for you, my man. My homie, my G. Oh my god. Y'all, Nova and I have been watching, episodes of Danny Phantom through TikTok of all things, but that's not important. But we've been watching Danny Phantom, and holy shit, I didn't realize how funny. I did not realize how funny Danny Phantom was. Like, as a kid, I was like, oh, this is nice, but when we were watching the first episode, I was like, holy shit, was it always this funny? And then I remember at one point, like, the teacher, what was his name? The teacher guy, he was trying to, like, learn cool kid slang, and he was saying, like, what is up, my G?
How does it feel saving Nikke's while holding the entire Ark hostage?
Mr.
Are you
Lancer,
happy with all of
yeah! Not at all.
I see. To be honest, it doesn't really matter what you think. What's done is done. The Ark has shaken up once again.
Listen, I'm gonna
Not
be
since
honest,
the creation of
Bolodenka.
the Ark
I don't
itself has a
appreciate the
commander
way
shaken
in which you
things up
delete.
as much
I
as
don't
you have.
appreciate the way in which the criticism was delivered. I myself have literally criticized NIKKE. The questionable sound effects at times, the strange production choices. What was it? Yan's voice actor with the very, very questionable southern accent, right? Like, the thing is, you're absolutely allowed to criticize a game, but if you don't like a voice acting, if you don't like someone's voice acting, you probably shouldn't say, quote, "What is this AI level voice acting?" You have to remember that there are still real people voicing these characters, and while I might say like, "Oh, that's a questionable accent," or "I don't like this choice," I'm always sure to keep in mind that there are real people behind this, and even if we don't like their voices, we gotta respect them. And honestly, I personally like Laplace's voice acting. I understand it has a timbre that's very unique. I understand if you don't like it. Yeah, that's kind of pissing me off there. Okay, thank you, Chanu. But yeah, I'm only going to entertain this because I personally want to talk about it, but there are good ways to criticize games, and there are ways in which I don't want you to criticize games, okay? And I don't want you to say, quote, "ChatGPT sounding a character." You realize that's very abrasive, right? And even if you don't understand, this is my stream. This is my space, and I'm gonna be honest. I gave you a few chances, and I was like, yeah, I don't like the way that was said. And if I say, I don't like the way that was said, the last thing you should say is, "So, nice mental gymnastics." Okay? I hope they understand that. And if you don't, well shit. Timeout or a ban? A ban. That was getting on my nerves. Thank you, mods. But yeah, how to criticize something? I don't like this. That was not a good direction. This could have been better. Ways to not criticize. ChatGPT sounding. AI level voice acting. Mental gymnastics. Okay? So I'm just gonna say I'm not going to accept that kind of attitude or tone directed at me. I'm not going to accept that kind at the voice actors who generally are doing a good job, and I'm sure all of them are doing their best. Okay? Iron Skin, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, also, is that Ostaker? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, but welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Okay, I'm sorry about the Serious Sally. I apologize for the Serious Sally, dip in there, but I think it's important for me to stand up for myself and when I'm feeling uncomfortable. And those criticisms were definitely making me feel uncomfortable. And I'll say it. I'll say if I'm like, yeah, I don't appreciate that tone. I don't like when you say that sort of thing. And if a streamer says that, my kind advice is best to just listen to them and abide by their boundaries, okay? And probably it's not a super good idea to insult them. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea. Also, Zono, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Now, about that picture of a shirtless Anderson. I think I need to find it again.
I wanted to look at your face and see how you felt about all of this.
Oh, about you being shirtless? Absolutely.
Why should I?
I lured the Raptures to the Ark.
What of it? Did they end up getting inside the Ark?
No? Not really?
The Ark is completely walled off. Utterly isolated. Do you know what the scariest thing is in such a society? It's not the enemy on the other side of the walls. Not natural disasters.
The scariest thing? Tyranny is the I don't know what's the scariest
Those are
thing.
Nothing. If anything, they can bring people together. No, it's doubt, jealousy, slander, fear.
Oh, I guess that makes
All of
sense.
these negative emotions can spread like
Hi,
poison.
Alisar! Hello, hello! Now I'm at chapter
left
18.
unchecked,
Yeah! The little
A
Nikke
society
baby
as
is growing
insular as
up.
ours will inevitably collapse. All things considered, what you did might not have been such a bad idea.
Play Nikke as you
That's
watch.
probably why Enoch has
Nice!
not
My
punished you either.
aside from Mustang. Oh my god, Runeskin, how did you know? I love Mustang. Oh, I can't get enough of Mustang. Yeah, every time I see Mustang, I'm just like, damn, I wish he would stick around for another solid 10 chapters. Yeah, he's funny. Hi, Tyrese! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Tyrese, how is Nikke? How's your stream? What were you up to? Did you get Mihara? But yeah, my favorites in Nikke. Okay, my favorites in Nikke are Cinderella, Dorothy, Breddy. I love Breddy. I love Anderson. Yeah. Oh, I also love Ave, aka Grave. Those are like some of my favorites. I have so many favorites. Oh, and Tyrese, yes! Get some sleep. Be sure to charge your phone. I do not want your phone dying on you, okay? Thank you so much for the raid. No worries about the raid and run. Thank you so much for bringing the raid over. Yeah, oh my god. Nikke is so much fun lately. I love it.
You did something that wasn't right.
Oh.
So what are you going to do? Give up
Also,
on the Nikkes and choose to
Rune?
serve the people in the Ark instead?
I'm a dumbass because the entire time I thought your username was Runeskin, like Runeskin or Runeskin, and it's only now that I realize it's neither because there is no S. Rune, thank you for checking in. I'm so sorry about that. Wait. And yeah, I swear my ability to read names plummets off a cliff as soon as I start stream.
If you could turn back time, would you refuse to help Suen?
That's not what I meant.
So what's the problem? If it's really bothering you, try and find a way.
My problem
Some
is
way
that
to
Suen is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Those
Oh,
are all
sorry,
the
were you
questions
looking
I
for
had.
another kind of problem?
What did you want to tell me? It took more time than expected setting you straight. So try and keep it short.
I want to go on an extended mission.
An extended mission?
Mhm.
That's what you wanted to ask me?
I can tell. In his brain, he's like, this meeting could have been an email.
Why ask me? You always do what you want anyway.
I'll be going to the institute that made the VOD house.
I see. Did you hear that from the pilgrims?
How did you... Yes.
And the reason you're telling me this
Oh, welcome back from the ads. Hello, hello.
you need more
Yeah, I'm sorry
resources than
about the ads,
usual, right?
everyone. The reason I run ads like at the times that I do is because I don't know if y'all know this, but I feel like it's been some time since I talked about this, but what was it? As far as I'm aware, you cannot turn off ads completely. You can turn off mid-roll ads, but then pre-roll ads will always be on. But if you run mid-roll ads, so like the ads that just popped up for you, then the stream's pre-roll ads are disabled for a while. If you run 3 minutes of ads per hour, I know, sounds nightmarish, it is. If you run 3 minutes of ads per hour, pre-rolls are completely turned off. Nobody gets pre-rolls. I think as of right now, my current schedule has pre-rolls disabled for 45 minutes, and then for 15 minutes they're back on. Then the ads run, 45 minutes they're disabled. So yeah, honestly, the main reason I do run mid-rolls is because I feel personally that pre-rolls suck more than mid-rolls. I don't know, what do y'all think? Because it's sadly not whether I can just make them go away, I can't make them go away, but if I can try to reduce, like, the suckiness of ads as much as I can, that's what I'll try. Fro! Fro, please! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in! Wait, let me, Bladonk! Introduce myself! Fro, thank you so much for the raid again! Assassin's Creed? How is Assassin's Creed? I've never played it. I am interested. Maybe in the future, after I've finished my thick backlog, my thick backlog of games. Welcome on in! For those of you who are new, my name is Revity. You may call me Rev or Revy. I am a thirsty, nerdy, eldritch deer VTuber. Welcome on in! We play a lot of gachas and RPGs here, such as Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, Honkai Star Rail, and Goddess of Victory, NIKKE. And right now we are going through chapter 18. We're just about to finish chapter 18, and we're continuing with the main story of NIKKE. Welcome everyone. Okay, let me plot myself back.
I'll have more supplies
back here.
the outpost.
Back here. Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Don't mention it. You're the one throwing yourself into the fire. This is the least I can do.
Do you know where it is?
I'm afraid we're out of time. Stay
What?
safe out there.
What? But you didn't say goodbye! You didn't even kiss me! You didn't even pin me to the wall! Fine. I'm kicked out of Anderson's room. Damn it! This is how it always ends.
Hey.
Is this who I think this is? I feel a gun pressed against the back of my head. Oh,
Don't
not
move.
again.
This might not kill you.
I know
but
it's
it'll
you,
hurt
Crow.
something fierce. Looks like you had another stay at the hospital. Be quiet and listen, or else I'll send you right back there.
Ay, ay, ay. Crow.
So you remember my name. How touching.
Did you come here to see me?
Why else would I have a gun to the back of your head?
They should be giving out frequent flyer miles. Honestly, like, can I get like a punch card? On my 5th visit, I get like a free slushie.
Just wanted to see your face when I tell you. You are the saboteur that ruined my plans. Yet at the same time, you are the one who kept me from falling apart.
What are you talking about?
Sure, you went all the way up to the surface to change the IP and sway the public, but I never imagined you'd go so far as luring Rapture straight to the Ark.
Hey, listen, that wasn't me. That was an annoying short stack called Siwin. Also, no, I wasn't talking about backshots, no.
The unidentified corpse. John Doe. The first person who railed against the dangers of NIKKE's being deprived of Nymph.
Aw, that...
Who do you think it is? It's really too bad it turned out like this. I wanted NIKKE phobia to spread, so that I could take something precious from Siwin. The last thing I imagined was you coming back.
I wanted people to hate NIKKE's for the good of NIKKE's.
And wrecking my plans after I put a bullet in you. Very impressive. Truly.
Thanks.
You put on quite the show.
Thanks. Hey, can I send you like my hospital bills?
But we're not at the finale just yet. You put on a splendid hero act, but it doesn't change the fact that you can't control Nikke.
Honestly, as much as I hate her, I do agree. She's got some drip.
Fear, doubt. Even if the flame is extinguished, the wick still remains. One day, a little tiny spark will catch fire and spread even faster than before.
Yeah, like, can I like steal her jacket real quick?
When the time comes,
I'll take that jacket.
I want to bring your chapter in
that
the
choker.
story to an end.
Actually, wait, no, hold on.
Before I achieve
Doesn't the
that,
choker have a bomb in it?
never fall into hell.
Maybe I won't take that choker. ... Yeah. I'll pass on the choker.
What's all this? Is there something special about today?
Neon stares at all the piled up supplies in the commander's room.
Did we hit the jackpot? Awesome!
Cool your jets. Keep your expectations low. That way, you won't be as disappointed. Those might not be supplies. This might be a trap.
What do you mean?
I confirmed
It could never
They're
be
from
a trap.
Anderson. I checked the contents, and it's all various supplies.
Really? Did we win the lottery or something?
You see? It pays to be optimistic sometimes.
These two, half a brain cell. They have like, oh, I think the entirety of counters, including me, we all have like half a brain cell that occasionally like resonates in just the right way that it splits into 3 brain cells, and then we share it among the 4 of us.
Hey! What luck! This isn't a dream, is it?
Don't ever make me like Crow. I'm gonna be okay. So here are my thoughts. For a long time, I just heard about the entire like community hating Crow, and I was so curious what she did. And I'm like, interesting. I'm gonna say I don't think like her actions alone warrants the kind of hate, but I do understand how like her abrasive personality and actions and hypocrisy and, you know, shooting us, it would make people dislike her. But so I dislike her. But at the same time, I think it's interesting how she's kind of provided as a sort of opposing viewpoint as to the place where Nikkes should stand in society, right? And I feel like, honestly, okay, my fanfic brain was going burr, but honestly, I think it would have been really interesting if before Crow, they'd given us another viewpoint into how someone thinks that Nikke should be treated. Because, like, imagine for a second if there was a Nikke that really wanted Nikkes to be better treated and peacefully advocated for better treatment of Nikkes, like, as much as she could, given the current stance towards Nikkes. And then imagine if she got corrupted and was put down and then demonized after she died, right? And then imagine how much weight that would have given to someone like Crow, who then advocates for, like, this kind of violence and acts of terror against humans. You can kind of like understand why she would be so angry and lashing out. But yeah, she is really abrasive. It's really easy to dislike her. And I do dislike her.
Commander, can you explain what this is?
We're going on a road trip! I explained to Countess about what happened with Anderson.
Yourself into the fire. This is the least I can do, considering how many supplies he sent us.
Her motives can be broken down till we live in a society. Yeah. I do think that it would have been interesting to get someone with her ideals and motivations, but the way that is presented, like, in this package of Crow, this like, ugh, you're so ugh, it's like, the best word I can use to describe her is abrasive, honestly.
Come on, let's be positive about this. How many close calls have we had and lived to tell the tale? I'm sure this time it won't be any different. We'll just have more meal options than we usually do.
Anise, you usually doubt everything, but you never doubt your luck.
She's deeply interesting. Yeah,
If
that's
there's
true.
one thing I can trust, it's
Characters
myself.
having interesting motivations
Are you
ranks much
telling
higher
me
for
you'd
me
rather
than
have
characters
fewer
being
supplies?
niceys.
No, I'm glad I can eat as much as I feel like.
Yeah, I like having a mix of those
There's nothing
characters.
better.
But I do really like characters having
How
their
are we going
interesting
to carry all of this
backstories.
stuff?
And I love when characters are a lot more complex than what we see on the surface.
Backs into it.
I think ultimately Crow's a little too
We'll
like
run out of
simplistic,
energy
but
before the day is out.
like she's a little too simplistic in the personality department. But hey, there's a time and place for that, and I think that the place she slots into in the story works well. Pick up the
Quality over
litter.
quantity. Good call.
I guess we don't have a choice. Guess this trip will be more Spartan than spectacular.
Oh my god,
Commander,
Violet, that
you
just
don't seem
reminded
overly
me.
concerned about how dangerous this assignment could
Occasionally
be.
now and then I see like tweets about Steven Universe making its way back onto my timeline. Y'all, it was wild how much like the Steven Universe fandom reacted to stuff. I was in the Steven Universe fandom, I remember that. Did y'all know that Rebecca Sugar actually drew like they actually drew like, what was it? Ship art between Pearl and Greg. This is something that's only gonna ring with like the Steven Universe fans in here. I'm calling all of you out. I'm calling myself out. Zero Deaths, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time
see.
here.
If you've already made up your mind, we'll take the supplies and head up to find the Vaphaus Institute.
Hey, listen, honestly... Temptation. Ooh, okay. Juicy? Honestly, yeah. Like, I understand why it provoked... What was it? I understand why it would provoke, like, some feelings of... how should you say it? Disgust in some people. But honestly, like, after seeing it, I was like, wait, this kind of makes sense. And I think it's a very interesting exploration of their character dynamics. Do I personally like it as a ship? Not really. But I like that it gives some kind of sense into their reactions to their like grief, you know? You're too old for that. Fucking so you'll kind of have to know Steven Universe to understand this discussion. But yeah, TLDR, Steven Universe, I feel, was very, very monumental and very...
Sir Burningham.
Hello!
Papillon, there is something you must do...
I'm sorry?
For me. I mean, for the Ark. Are you up for it?
Hold on.
Of course. How can I help?
Can we free her from NPC jail? Hello? I'd be okay with that. Hello, ma'am.
The commander that Anderson is so fond of. Follow them up to the surface. See what they're up to. And find out if they meet with the NIKKE. By the name of Marion.
Up to the surface?
Can you do it? You are my one and only NIKKE.
Of course. Anything for you. After all, I am your one and only NIKKE.
Bro! Also, wait, we do kind of have a similar dress, like, at the top here. It kind of looks... Well, hers is more, like, crystally. Should I, like, take inspiration from her for if I get a new dress? With the crystalline? I'm keeping this in mind. Probably... Okay, honestly, I've been thinking if I want to get a new outfit. I kind of do. I mean, Cristela Mama is like really booked out. He's like booked out until the end of 2026. But if I can get a new outfit, I have some ideas for what I want. And I'm not gonna lie. Uni?
Again. Saved them. Didn't save Uni. Or Mihara.
Oh, she's bitter.
Why didn't they save Mihara? Mihara! Why? Why?
Oh no, she's
Doesn't that
traumatized
hurt
too.
your hand?
Who's there?
Oh, you stay away
Easy
from
there,
her.
Tiger.
Oh, you stay away from her.
Drop the weapon, will ya?
You.
Aren't we both a part of Bacillus? We're on the same team. Don't waste your energy.
You had mentally
We're
blocked
both
this part?
hunts of
Oh
junk to
no.
Siwin.
Also, Papillon was bugged in your game?
Good. Now that we've settled that,
Oh.
do you want to continue with what you were saying? You look pretty peeved off. That's one hell of a way to vent, I must say.
Oh, my whole
cannot
motto?
express
Sure.
anger,
Wait, hold on.
Even if I am
Let me just
angry.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me take away my tentacles
think
real quick.
otherwise.
There we go.
From what I hear,
This
you're
is-
like a sort
this
of
is-
jailer that locks up rapture.
This is my
Is
motto.
that right?
My full body. Oh wait, here are my legs.
By the look on your face, I'd say I'm
Ta-da.
right.
Oh yeah, I don't
Then
have
I'm
feet.
even more confused.
I forgot to mention.
What's a Nikke like you doing letting off steam like this?
Hi,
What
Vaichu.
is it you want to
Welcome
say?
back from Lurk.
You're a jailer.
Tippy tap. Oh wait,
You
wait,
lock
here, here.
raptures up.
Wait, here.
Tell me, does it have to be a rapture?
Is that
Capture
what you
something that
want?
isn't a rapture? Is that what you're
Is this
asking?
what you want?
Of course.
Do you like that? Do you like that, wife? Oh wait. Hey, it's okay. I'm Twitch safe. It's not like they have a rule against feet. Besides, I don't even have feet. But yeah, it has been a while since I showed my full model, but this is me. Just realized the arms? Yeah. I've got my eyes on you. And my other eyes on you. It's okay, it's okay. As far as I can tell, my outfit is pretty Twitch TOS safe. I know you might be looking at my boobas and being like, isn't that underboob? But nah, I don't really consider it underboob. At least as far as I can tell, nobody really considers it as such. But thank you! Thank you, I'm glad you like my dress. Sometimes I do kind of wish I could show it off more. Because holy shit, I love this dress. Ah! What's beneath? Wait, what is beneath? Oh. I will say though, do you see my dress? Do you see like how it's shorter in the front? You could actually, if I bent my, like if I moved in the correct way, you actually used to be able to see like a bit of a bit of underwear from this angle. I actually requested my rig artist Inio. I actually requested that she extend the dress by a little bit, so that doesn't happen. Oh, that toggle? Yeah. Expertine, that toggle is not Twitch 2S safe. Basically, I have a toggle that lets me take off my dress. Yeah, if I did that, that's absolutely against Twitch TOS. Oh yeah. God, I should show that on Twitter more often. Huh? Yeah, I can't show it on Twitter. I'm not Twitter. I can show it on Twitter, but yeah, I can't show it on Twitch. Yeah. Sadly, it is not appropriate for the land of the Twitches. Mr. Jeffrey Bezos would not enjoy it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy about this model. And I've been kind of thinking what kind of outfit. So I've been kind of thinking what sort of outfit I want to get. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a suit. Okay, wait, here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want a suit. And have you ever seen one of those suits with like a shoulder cape, right? So you know, like the shoulder cloak that kind of goes over one arm? So, concept. Me, wearing a suit. The left sleeve, there's no left sleeve, so like my eyeballs aren't suffocated. But I have a shoulder cape over this. Concept. I've been tossing around some ideas.
What is it?
Rosanna or Dalla style? I guess kind of Dalla style, but I want to add some flair to it.
Can you or can't you?
No, I cannot do that. My nymph forbids me from attacking humans.
That won't be a problem. Our hero will make sure of that.
Hero? Who?
Don't pretend like you don't know. It's someone you're very familiar with. The hero who saves all Nikkes. All except your dear Mihara.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
They
no,
went up to the
she's...
surface today. I'm certain they went to look for that VOD house again.
Oh no.
I want you to lock up Siwin.
Commander went to look for VOD house? For Uni?
That's right. They are willing to do anything if it's for a Nikke. I'm sure they regret not being able to help you. They probably went to
Oh,
look for
what are you
VOD house
planning,
to remove your
Crow?
nymph.
The commander will get rid of my nymph? Then, can I make Siwin feel pain?
Of course. As much as you want.
I see. So that's what was happening. That's a relief. Uni and Mihara were not abandoned.
Oh no, she's
Commander
playing the
has left us all
gaslight
along.
gatekeep girl boss. But not girl bots
Yes,
because
so quit playing with dirt
no.
and get ready.
She's
Your
doing the
commander
gaslight
is going
gatekeep
through
part
hell
though.
for you. How can you just stand around?
Yes, I won't just stand
Sis,
around.
what are you
I'll do everything
planning?
I can. But I don't know what to do.
Is it? Perhaps you'd like to hear what I have in mind.
Oh, this can't be good.
I will. I
Oh,
want to
no.
do something.
Oh no.
What must I
Oh,
do? How can I help the commander?
We really stayed in trouble, yeah.
Make the Ark a prison. Your prey will have nowhere to run. Vengeance will be yours. Just as your precious commander wishes.
Bro, what the fuck is gonna happen? Huh? Okay, chill, sis, chill. Alrighty then. Eden. Eden? Eden. Lots of pain. Oh boy. Oh my god. E10, Eden, E10. Isn't Eden where, Dorothy is? Am I getting that right? Yeah, isn't, what was it? Isn't Eden where Dorothy is? Are we finally gonna meet Dorothy? Woo. Okay, so let me see these chapters. We have Eden, we have Fire Dragon. I assume this is where Nihilister shows up. Pfft. I think I assumed correctly. A giant whale, invasion, prison, banishment, Tracking. There's crown. Return. Exploration. I'm currently on exploration right now. That's where I'm at. Okay. You're stuck on giant whale was definitely hard. I think the only reason I managed to get past giant whale when I did was because I had some really busted characters. I think I used like my normal team, which is this. I think I used this team. I might have replaced Litter for Dorothy. I don't quite remember. But yeah, I was definitely able to clear Mother Whale. Mother Whale? Yeah, I was able to clear Mother Whale eventually. Also, Virtueka, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here.
I knew that.
Welcome to the dearies. Welcome,
I'll follow you
welcome.
closely, teacher.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could... Y'all. I wish I could go through I wish I could continue with chapter 19. But y'all, I am tired. Y'all! I really wish I could continue with more of the story, but I am tired. When I said that work took a lot out of me, I mean work took a lot out of me. Yeah. Work took quite a lot out of me. So I think... Oh. Wait until you get Mother Whale again in Tribe Tower. Oh god! It's 5 AM. Oh my god, Minority! It's time to sleep. It's time to noot. Also, Balarkuma! Hello. I'm so sorry. You came in right when stream was ending. I'm very tired, so I think it is time for me to rest my head. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. I will definitely rest. I'll get some good rest. I think I'll get some ice cream. Yeah, I'll get a nice treat for myself. And, oh, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might play Genshin. If I play Genshin, I'll be looking at all the Not Cry stuff. I might play Star Rail. If I play Star Rail, I'll be rolling for Naxa, but I'm leaning towards Genshin. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. Okay, I already know who to raid. Yesenia's raided us a few times, but I don't think I've been able to raid Yesenia for a while. I think not since my birthday stream? Yeah, not since my birthday stream, so it has been a little bit. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Did I manage to complete the main event story? Oh, with the dinos? I didn't, but I watched the entire thing on video, so I did see it. Hi, Bacon! Thank you for checking in. I'm so sorry you came at the end, but thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, let me go back to Brady. And Undead Grimoire, thank you. I already did Imaginary Theater. Yep, I already did it. It was pretty fun. Yes. And Attorney, thank you for plugging everything. Y'all, I've got some stuff cooking for the Patreon. You should definitely check it out. Wink a wonk. Okay. I'll see you all very soon. Be sure to copy paste the raid message, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Okay. Bye everyone. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye! I love you.